not used to doing this. I've been collabing with Kiwan JTV. So we're just going to say shout out and welcome to Kiwan JTV subscribers and to everybody watching from her channel. Hello to the Mrs. Best Reviews subscribers as well. And the Mrs. Best Reviews subscribers are usually also James's subscribers on Watch Your Mouth Reviews. So hello to all of you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are y'all doing today?
Oh, well, I'm here. It has been like when I tell you this is what day number 9 of me working.
My God.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of James. I actually have to work this weekend, so I'll be working 20 hours this weekend while getting content in. And I'm still behind. Like counting today, 4 videos.
Really? I feel like I just saw a bunch of videos come for you. I did see Rhode Island, and I saw the Girls Need Love.
Atlanta. I have to do Miami, Bell Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville for tomorrow, of course. Divorce Sisters. I guess I haven't done that.
Yeah, you do got a lot. Well, your glasses are cute. I like your glasses.
Thank you. Walmart.
I really do wanted these glasses. I really do love her in these glasses. Hello, Shanny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. You've been here patiently waiting. Also, shout out to everyone on Kiwan J's channel. I hope you guys do consider liking the video on her channel. Subscribe too as well. Let me see. You added your channel? Okie dokie. I guess hello to the Watch Your Mouth Reviews. Now it's giving me all these problems. I have stuff popping up in front of me. Why is it doing this?
Oh, no.
Hold on, James. Hello, American Born. Hello, hello. StreamYard is giving me issues majorly. It don't like your channel. I don't know why, but we'll see.
It never does.
Dia Rock said, hello. Dorita's about to lose her job for snapping at Andy like Carol did on OG New York. I actually think that a lot of people need to pay more attention to that because we have to remember Andy is in some ways, it's like talking to your supervisor crazy. Like you want to watch how you speak to people. You definitely want to watch how you speak to people. Hi, Naya. Welcome in and happy Friday. American Born. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. There are a lot of us here. Please be patient with us. We all hoping for that fire in American Born. I'm on your side. Does American Born have their channel? Is this a channel?
Do you have a channel, American Born?
I feel like, yeah.
I feel like this is
She's
a channel.
always on Miss Sandra P on Sandra P's channel.
I know.
That's how I met her.
Yes. Well, y'all just click American Born, and if you see that they have subscribers, add to it.
We're trying to support you. Sure.
We're trying to support. Oh, you mod for others.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna have to make you one of my mods. I mean, when I get there, I think I can get a mod now.
You can do a mod now.
I can't. So yes,
we're gonna get you there though.
I'm gonna show you. You can.
Oh, I tried. I was like, okay, yeah. Show me what I'm doing wrong, friend. That's what
even if I got the prostitute, we gonna get you. I'm just playing.
No, let me explain something to you.
He want always trying to sell somebody's body.
Let me tell y'all something. No.
Y'all subscribe to the channel.
Listen, times be hard. I am not bad at prostitutes. I am not bad at strippers. I am not bad at hoes. I am not mad at kept hoes. I am not bad at sugar babies. I am not mad at y'all. Times is hard. Y'all, if I did not have a fucked up knee, I would be up their legs wide up in the air. Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like Trick Daddy, just put your legs up in the air. Just straight up.
For real.
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to be like Marlo Hampton. Use this hole. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be like Emily from Love After Lockups.
No, I can't do all that. I'm gonna be like Kelsey.
That's a lot of work.
I feel like Kelsey over there on Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I need to be like Kelsey. Except I need shit to be in my name. That's all I'm saying.
Period.
I I'd like to also say a slight prayer and uplift all of us who drive vehicles of any sort, because the prices of gas nationwide are atrocious. But I was in my car. I drove to Concord, California from Oakland. It's a little distance. And I had a full tank when I was coming back. Tank moved a little bit. I should have filled up. But the gas station said $6.93 for 87. And I said to myself, I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk. We all need prayer. But Beloved Reviews, you guys, there's a channel as well. She does a lot of great content. Very, very sweet person as well. Tap in and support. And I hope you had a good week, beloved. I do. He said he'll be happy to do. America Born is happy to mod for you. Look at God.
I got you. I'm gonna put it up there.
Please clap. Yes, these babies.
I gotta start going live.
You do. You'll be surprised. Who pops up? Dorit and Erica are both cancers.
That explains so much.
Usually cancers, though, can like see perspectives from, like, they can acknowledge multiple perspectives, and usually they're upset that they're wronged. No one's done anything to Dorit. The bitch is just tripping. We gonna hit it for you, fam. Kiwan needs to set poor Reap up in the corner. Put her in the corner. Kiwan,
I'm gonna cuss her out first.
Not throwing ass in a circle. Naya understands.
I'm trying to tell you, yes, throw it up, throw it down, throw it around. Yes, absolutely. But I tell y'all, ooh, life be life, and I'm telling you, ooh, I hate it.
I cannot twerking for the working. I'm here for it. Hi, Lexi Lean. I hope you are doing well today. Kelsey needs to get a job. She about to.
And that's her own damn fault, because there is no way for 10 years I'm living up in this man's house and ain't shit in my name. There is absolutely no way. And then I got the nerve to throw my ass on somebody else on national TV.
Yep.
For real. But I tell you, I will be a church mouse, be cleaning up the house, saying I am celibate and I'm to my man. Yes, he got somebody else in Miami, but it's okay. I'm going to stay in this house and I'm going to wait till he get home. I wouldn't bring shit in public. If I had a slide or two, I wouldn't say shit.
Kelsey doesn't know how to hoe right. Because in the words of Boots, I will forever repeat this. If I'm going to ever be a hoe, I'm a top dollar hoe, which means I'm about my dollars. And she's not doing it right.
There's no way that house would not be in my name. I'm sorry. There is no way that house would not be in my name. That is the requirement. You want me to be up in here? You want me to lift this leg up in this? And for you, this house sign this deed over to me and stop playing with my time. I need 3 or 4 of these. You got 10 cars in the driveway. I need at least 3 or 4 of them in my name. I need insurance. No, I need this is called insurance. I need to make sure in case you start losing your fucking mind somewhere later on down the line that I'm not out destitute.
She could also simply get a job. Yeah, Kiwan. California, you know it's crazy. All the refineries here pumping oil, putting us in shelter in places for spare the heirs. And we got the worst gas. Like, what is I can see Valero. I can see 76, Chevron right there in North Richmond. And we got the most expensive gas. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. It's fine. The lives bring people in. That is true, American Board. I'm starting to see that. I did a live for Ladies of London, have not gone live the whole season and gained a subscriber.
Really?
So, yeah, lives are convenient. I think it just takes time. Hello, good doctor with a good face shot. I see you picture.
I love Dr. Jim, but girl, you better work that picture. Oh, girl.
We be looking at y'all pictures.
We do. Especially me. I look at everybody's picture. I be on your Instagram. If I follow you, you follow me. I be looking at everybody. Everybody's so beautiful. Oh, I love the black people. I do.
Loves it. Hey, JB. Hi, JB. I hope you are doing well today as well. JB does not cover this show anymore, but he does cover a lot of shows that are decent and still up on the television. So feel free to subscribe. He supports a lot of smaller YouTubers, which I think is magical.
Yes.
Jazz here isn't that high yet, thank God. It's
yes. Lord Jesus. Where are you at so I can go? Because Lord Jesus.
I know that's why you still say, okay. 5-finger discount. 5-finger discount.
Fingers. Okay.
Oh Lord. They got a Bippin movie, or not Bippin. I guess they're calling it Boostin' with Keke Palmer coming out in theaters. It's called I Love Boostin'. It's based in the Bay Area. For those who don't know, we got a problem here. If y'all see the smash and grabs, we call it Bippin'. They smash your car. They smash the phones at the Apple store. They just be running out of there. No weapons or nothing. But now they done made a whole movie about it. I said, how you gonna make a movie and you don't know what's really going on? You should have called my cousins. Just saying. She has been with him for 10 years. Kelsey is going to get replaced by a younger model. She will once she ages. Not lift the leg.
Baby.
At the house, it'll be empty messing with me. Period, JB. Because if I'm not getting nothing in my name, that any china worth money, I'm taking it. Any art worth money, I'm taking it. I'm taking the Kirby that cleans up the carpet so I can sell it. I'm taking every fucking thing in that house.
But I'm sure she have access to something. I don't understand why there is no nest egg somewhere. Like you got money put in the bank somewhere.
Maybe she don't want us to know.
No, I feel like it's an Erica situation where he probably she's an authorized user on like 2 credit cards, and
oh Lord,
it's probably one of them kind of situations where she just wanted him, and he just paid a bill every month. That's what it gives me, because to me, I don't see where she's necessarily benefiting from that situation. And I know that's a whole different show for a whole nother conversation, baby. Mrs. Best, you're gonna have to do a live where we get in depth with all the characters, because we need to do a deep dive.
Yeah.
We need to do a deep dive.
Considering doing a live to discuss Rhode Island, because a lot's happening with Rue La La and her band in the press. Rhode Island is a topic to talk about. There's some other stuff that's happened in the Valley that needs to be talked about. Michelle's with Dr. Dre. There's a lot. There's a lot. Lord help us. Dr. J said, I hate that Erica and Poor Reed are cancers. Portia too. Portia, not Portia, because the money she got came from the dick. I know Portia is a June Cancer. Oh, she got that bad June Gemini energy warping her.
That's someone I feel like, I don't know if she holds right or wrong. You know how when people, they hold correctly and incorrectly. I don't know where Portia fits in that category, because I want to say she holds correctly, but then when you really look at the actual factors of it, she still got to pay more than what she probably would have had she stayed married to the man. So I'm just like, did she really hold correctly, or did she hold incorrectly?
Child, she didn't get it right. Not Lisa, but Portia and Simon. It was just like Lisa and Daniel on 90 Day Fiance. 2 scammers came together.
Child.
They got each other, and now they're at war through the courts from Dubai in a camera or wherever the fuck he is.
Scammer matrimony.
I'm checking it on everybody's channel. Pink is your color, Kiwan. That's very kind of you. We are live on everyone's channel right now. That's very kind of you. JB says, what is who Dr. Jen is addressing? Exactly everything in the house will be gone. Right. What Denzel say in that meme to JB Fox? He said, I'm from round the way. I'm leaving here with something. And I feel that in my soul. I'm leaving here with something.
Let's get that out of here. Let's get it out of here. Okay.
Lord help us. Yes, it does. Kiwan, anytime you want to do a live, as me and James said, whenever we're available, we're always down if you're uncomfortable, but you should definitely look into it. You got a good following and they're loyal.
I know.
Look at that girl. Skin, melanin popping. Kentucky. Not y'all looking at everybody pictures. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I gotta come on YouTube half homeless looking. I want to see.
Yes. I want to see y'all too. Like, I can't look at y'all. Yes. I want to look at everybody. We family now.
We family now. You saw the trailer for that movie you'll be watching. Let me know how you feel. We're going to behave, y'all. We are going to behave and get into Beverly Hills so we get through these comments. Erica. Oh. You know, I'm supposed to be not compatible with cancers, but all of my really close friends are cancers. I love me a cancer. Shout out to Shayna.
Y'all said Lisa's Renna's name on here.
Oh, no. We don't like.
No, I do not. I do not fuck with that lady. When I tell y'all, that's like Reptar. I do not fuck with Reptar. So no, I am not fucking. I do not fuck with Lisa Rinna. No, I'm done. Y'all don't bring that lady name up no more.
No, Reptar. Wait a minute.
Not that I know that.
Erica just dropped $900,000 at court.
And it still ain't gonna be enough.
My God.
God help her.
God
JB
help her.
is cracking me up and cutting up. I love it. I take cash off a credit card too. Cash back rewards.
We taking that too. Take everything. Like, if we have a change bucket, go get the change out the damn change bucket. We taking everything. Baby, that self-esteem is good.
Okay, I love it. I am here for it.
You know, we take EBT on
everything. Change. I know he got a change bucket around there somewhere.
Rich people always. I had a cousin who was an attorney. He's passed on now, but he used to have like it would look like a decoration in the house. He had a huge 3-story house in the Oakland Hills. He had change on every floor of the house, like a big basket full of quarters.
Give me all of them quarters. Yes, give me all of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. We used to be stealing, me and my cousins, but we were formed. We were formed, y'all. We were formed. I didn't have that Dr. Dre and Michelle on my bingo card. That shit threw me all the way off. But I'm going to talk about it on Sunday.
The ex-wife. Like, she looks exactly like the ex-wife.
And that's the concern I have.
Wait, is that another documentary on them?
No, Dr. Dre has.
He's dating Michelle from the Valley right now. They were caught holding hands at a picture. Paparazzi caught them.
Pow, 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 Dr. Dre.
Pow, pow, pow. Beats by Dr. Dre. That Dr. Dre.
Oh,
and he with another. Well,
the guy who liked to do this to his love.
Gotcha.
Okay,
and it's another Michelle. Well, not a Michelle, but a Michelle.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Is
you know what? I didn't even catch that. The names are so similar.
Yeah. So Michelle, you're not in great company, baby, but that's okay.
He hit women. Listen, every time I see y'all call her Rue La La, I think about Lauryn Hill when she said ooh la la la. So I just be wanting to say Rue La La La.
She said I just gotta sing the song. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Okay, I want to buy a concert ticket, but the bitch never on time.
You're gonna be waiting on for 3 days. You're gonna be waiting about 3 days.
Lauryn Hill is funny.
I'm the type that will sneak behind the backseat and go knock on the door, be like, "Baby, are you coming out yet?" Because I can't wait.
We've been here since Tuesday.
I'm hungry now. I gotta get something to eat. You know, I don't eat before concerts.
She cracked me up when she got in trouble for the taxes with the IRS. And then Lauryn Hill went to court, and for some reason, before sentencing, she talked all that shit to the judge, read him for filth, had to go to prison. She should have been quiet. She should have been quiet and pay your taxes, y'all. Hi, Cece. I hope you're having a good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Look, she said, you hear me around the way. We are leaving here with something. That is right. That is right. Lexi is hovering on 2 channels. Y'all are in the comments today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Not I'm gonna make an AI picture in a bonnet. You should do that. And then you should tell your husband, my new friend, that you are ready to make your channel and then have that picture be, the photo for your channel.
Period.
Some little AI shit I found on the internet. You could do it, Naya. All of their birthdays are a few days before yours. JB, your time is coming. Your time is
right.
Erica better sell some blood and an organ.
And some coochie.
She ain't got enough of that to go.
She ain't
got enough of that. Let me tell y'all something. Times is too hard. It's too late. She might as well just go ahead and declare ID war.
And sheriff is about to be knocking on her door.
Absolutely.
The popo's gonna be knocking at your door.
Right.
The popo gonna be knocking at your door.
Not when she late to court.
Hell yeah, Lauryn Hill was late.
Book them, Dano.
And they got a nerve to get an attitude with the judge. Girl, you better cut that shit out.
Lauryn Hill is a Gemini. Leave us alone, okay? Because I really do show up late sometimes and be irritated. I mean, turn your camera on. It's required. I don't give a fuck about your requirements. I will really get mad at the rules. Shut up, James. Leave me alone. I'm reading it too. He knows. I'll be on the phone with
because Mrs. Best's petty ass goes. What she'll do next is she go upload a picture on the screensaver and just say, "There you go, here it is."
I actually did that.
I know you did. That's why I already know you did it. That's why I was like, that's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing because I was like, I know her petty ass put a picture of herself right there.
I'm a work in progress. Every day I'm better, but I am not fully resolved. That's it. The Ozempic has her looking rough. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
It do.
She's been brainstorming names or a catchphrase or something, but you get discouraged. That was the hardest part starting my channel also, coming up with the name.
Yeah. And
I got frustrated and so discouraged that I ended up stealing my husband's artist name because my husband's an artist. His name is Also Best. B3ST Entertainment is his brand. I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I was just like, I guess we'll call me Mrs. Best. I didn't know what to do.
Period. And I just use my middle name.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I had a problem cussing, so every time someone say "watch your mouth," I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I cuss a lot." So that's where my channel came from because someone always told me to watch my mouth because I'm always saying something I had no business saying. So yeah, watch your mouth, and that's exactly what. And yes.
July 16th, mind you, the worst housewife ever. I share a oh no. Well, you look so much better than her in so many ways. And I'm happy you don't have what she puts on her head. And you don't look like a well-trained pet. You look like a handsome black man. So,
and she got a big back and upper hand.
Yep. Damn.
I'm so sorry, JB. That broke my heart.
That's okay, because we don't have to. Now we have a reason to ignore Sharice on July 16th. Right. We're gonna cut up for JB.
We're gonna cut up for JB, but I wouldn't think about Sharice even on her birthday, even if I did know that was her birthday. So
right. July 16th for us is the day of JB.
That's the day of JB now.
As JB as one of his segments are, cut the food. Oh, cut the food.
God's still working on me. That's right. This is my cousin too, Kiwan. I really
come on.
In my brain. I'm a work in progress. Y'all get high vibe, candles, fragrance, and company. It's
it smells so
black-owned business. I told you the shit smell good through the box. And they're affordable. They are definitely affordable. You don't think Erica can pull another 80? Sandra.
No.
I mean,
let me explain something to you.
Depending on the power of her coochie.
Stingy nowadays. Yeah, people stingy now. She need to go to Dubai. That would be her best bet, is to go to Dubai because they love lily white ladies colorless ladies, excuse me. They love them out there. So she might as well go to Dubai, sell it to the highest bidder, and then bring her ass back and let them write the check. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she pulled a Lindsay Lohan. Like, at this point in the game,
she wasn't relevant like that. And she don't have the way to make the income.
She's still technically married. So she can't marry. She's still technically married.
I wonder if they garnish her wages because California is really good for that. I remember they did that once.
I don't know how it works in entertainment. Well, entertainment's different. Entertainment paychecks are different. They can't garnish. They may garnish her bank account, but they can't garnish her wages because she works in entertainment. Yeah, they can't garnish that.
The franchise tax board in California, entertainer or not, word on the curve is they will get you.
They will get you. Yeah, no, they'll get her bank account, so she can never deposit that money in the bank.
No. Franchise California tax board. Things have changed here legally. They will garnish them. They will absolutely.
And entertainment.
Yes.
How would they get access to? How would they get access to it? Because
through the check. Through the check. Yes, absolutely. They do that here. They do that here. And if you don't get garnished and they don't catch you, they'll catch you when you file. Franchise Tax Board of California is meaner.
I can see them catching her when she files. Yeah, I can see them catching her when she files. But I would think because they give them paper checks at the end of the reunion.
No, you can still track those because legally you're supposed to report it. So if they find out she's getting paper checks and Bravo reports that they've paid her in that way, even without her telling them, she's still going to have to get caught. California's changed a lot. They getting people. They getting people because the government keep playing with our taxes, so they got to do other ways to get money. I'm convinced.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, yes, a lot has changed for even go 20 years. The laws out here are starting to get like California. That's why so many people are leaving. The mass exodus, they call it, because there's a lot of BS that's happening here, y'all. But let's get into the episode of Beverly Hills. The reunion, we leave off with Bo's bullying the crap out of Amanda. And the reason I'm going to say is bullying is because Amanda, it was her segment. At one point through her segment, she had to remind everybody that it was her segment because we kept getting sidetracked. And I'm just kind of looking at the situation like Bo stands on saying that Amanda left one cult to start another. How is it that your job was in marketing and you don't understand the danger and recklessness of saying someone left a cult to start another cult? You're dismissing that girl's trauma. And then you're kind of making light out of it and making a joke. And it's also a dangerous thing to say because Amanda's in the forefront. So I don't understand why she did that. And they mentioned Sutton's deep dives and all of these crazy things. And Sutton's like, I didn't do no deep dive because they went back to the situation with EJ from when her and Tom Girardi got exposed for the foolery. She says she read the LA Times. I said, look at the old Sutton trying to shine through just a little bit. You read the LA Times, but you also told us you called your ex-husband and that you both consulted with attorneys about the situation. If you're consulting with attorneys, you may not have done the deep dive, but you paid the person who did. Just saying. But before we go any further, how y'all feel about
what?
Bo's comments and starting?
She's a hater. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a hater. You're a hater, and you know exactly what you were doing. You know exactly what you were trying to insinuate. I feel like Amanda only called a spade a spade. You said that what you did not make you any money, and then now you want to change it and say it was a charitable organization that you did to teach people about marketing and strategy. Now you're trying to flip it, but that's not what you said in the scene. That's not how it came off. And if I was Amanda, I would have took it the exact same way. So that's how I feel. I feel like she what's it called? Cross playing. That's what she doing.
Cosplaying, not cosplaying, James.
Sorry.
Why you know you are?
She a raggedy hoe. She a hating ass hoe.
I said it's Friday. I'm not watching my mouth.
Monetize. I'm sorry. Listen.
No, you can still monetize cursing. I curse all the time.
Okay. So listen, she is a raggedy bitch. Okay? Like, you didn't have to do that to that girl. You wanted to have a problem with her. Like, all of them hoes sat there and like just piled on her, including Rachel. But the main two bitches who had something to say was the two who didn't have a damn storyline. Bitch.
I love Kiwan.
I do too, because let me tell you, and Rachel Zoe, let me explain something to you, sweetie.
Musty ass.
Like, let me explain something to you. This is not the forum for you to jump on a bandwagon with anybody. This is not the forum for that. Sit your ass back with that big ass hair and shut up. Because you didn't make not one bit of damn sense. Like, not one bit of damn sense sitting there.
I cannot. I just absolutely cannot.
They literally made everything an issue when it came to Amanda. And that wasn't fair. It just wasn't.
No, it
wasn't. And I get that sometimes new cast members come on, like Housewives in general, and struggle to find their place. But when you have a bunch of women piling on and then listing their reasons for the pile-on as age and a bunch of shit that they themselves have made the mistake of doing, but were giving grace on when they were all new at some point, it's time to change up the cast. These bitches is way too comfortable. Yeah. But before we get into Bo's, y'all, JV left a comment that I love. I saw your comment. Why did I see Bo's in a bad wig on my timeline? What happened on the reunion? Bo's was on. I saw it too, JB. She irritated me with that because it's corny. It's giving Pinky Cole, how we kind of got tired of her doing the parodies and skits for the stuff that would come out with her in the press. It's the same thing for me with Bo's. This is now like the fourth video that she has done.
She's trying to correct her wrongs. Whatever she said on a reunion, she's trying to corrected.
But coming at Andy trying to correct your wrongs won't work. Watch your ego, big bitch. Because maybe the pounds of hair, you know, I don't wear wigs. I'm not a wig girl because I have full head of hair. But I feel like the pounds of hair on her head, maybe her cap is too tight. Maybe they glued it too much and it's impacting her thought process. But why would you come for Andy in that video? I was like, and I don't even like Andy Cohen, but I'm gonna defend him. You're mad at him because he called you out on something, which we're gonna get to, but
Oh, please do. I can't wait till we get to that.
I do not like Bose.
She got everybody fucked up for that explanation.
That's crazy.
They're going back and getting people for them PPP loans. Yep. That's why Baby Blue was at the Boys for Life tour, big as hell, trying to dance like Pretty Ricky back in 2008. I was right there. Go ahead.
JB sell wigs. Bose sell wigs. And they start at $900.
Yep.
$400.
I think it is 900. Yep. I would. Y'all, do y'all see what her hair looked like on reality TV on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Do y'all see that shit? What makes you think that somebody is gonna buy that hair and put it on their head after seeing you look with your hair?
I wish I had a wig.
If you're trying to promote African culture, take that fucking wig off your head and put some real braids in your hair like me. I hate when people
because she don't have the head for a wig. She does not. Let me explain something to y'all.
Really?
No, she does not. She does not have a head for a wig. Like, you have to have a certain head shape for a wig. I know everybody is wearing the type of wig she likes to wear. You have to understand, Bose like to wear 785 pounds a wig. So
she wants that bust down, but the problem is her bust down is weighing her down.
And she does not have the head shape for it. Like, you know, another person who didn't have a head shape for a wig is Dr. Antoinette on Bell Collective. That was another person that did not have like a wig head. Like,
Letitia.
and then Letitia is another one. She does not have the head shape for a wig. She needs a natural style. Like Bose, to me, I almost want Bose, not the short hair. She had that confessional where she had everybody fucked up. I want her to get like the Fantasia hairstyle. I think that actually will look cute on her. Because to me, long hair is just not her.
What Fantasia hairstyle? Are we talking about when she was in the video?
2003. Yes.
That hair?
Yes, on Bose.
We gonna move the fuck on. When she continued the segment, I literally rolled my eyes because I did not care. Now I'm thinking of Bose screaming like Fantasia performing that damn song, and I cannot. Do y'all want Bose back? Hell no.
Hell no. I don't.
We don't want Trump. No. We don't want Bose.
I almost want. Let me explain something. I'm finna say something fucked up, and I don't care what anybody says. I almost want 8.5 back. If y'all go listen, I almost want her problematic ass back at this point. I do, because this is what I did not have on my bingo card when it came to this lady coming on this television show. At least with 8.5, she gonna say some ignorant shit, and we know it's gonna be ignorant. But I expect better from an educated ass woman like this. I expect a lot better.
No shade. Depending on how the higher and more successful you become in certain industries and businesses, the less I trust you as it relates to having discernment and, you know, good behavior, ethics, attitudes. And Bose gives me somebody who wouldn't have any of that. Everybody don't like her. Damn, the whole comments keep on fighting for her life.
Because to me, like when you want to be the only black person in the room to represent black people, fine. But when you do it in a way where it's Uncle Tom and foolery, we can't accept that. Like, I can't, as a black man, wanting her to say, "Oh, well, I represent black women and everything," but the only other black woman you had on the cast, you alienated out by siding with the white women. It's crazy as hell. Like, it's crazy as hell to me. No, I don't want her on
I can see females that I done have beefs with. Okay, and if we end up on a show full of colorless women in Beverly Hills of all places,
y'all put that shit to the
me
side.
And this girl I might have fought her some years ago, I'm gonna just hold tongue. Hey, girl. Because like we gotta stick beside each other. I used to have a teacher at middle school, and she's like, "Put your brown fist up" to all the black kids. He's like, "Oh, she's passionate about this."
Oh my
Lord, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not bad at it. Did y'all catch that they told to read the article? Yeah, I did catch that when that came up about Sutton, because Sutton explained she read it for the LA Times, and I thought that was interesting. Sutton said we were told to read the article, which I believe, because
I believe it. Mm-hmm.
when that season came out, we were recapping it, and they did make sure to have everyone in their homes reading it, looking at the phones. Like, it was very clear that they wanted them to do that. But it also is good to point out, because production be on bullshit. They just do.
You have to understand, for the legality, I cannot speak today. For the legal part of it, y'all have to understand, like, if Erica ever paid for a dinner, if Erica ever had an event, they're in association with her based on this scandal and based on these lawsuits, because they don't know what money is actually what in her situation. So if any of the ladies were in association, that automatically pins them in something. So that's why everyone got legal advice, because they're like, hey, she on the show with us. She had an
But
event
now everybody's
here.
okay with being around her, because the climate of this country is people could do some fucked up stuff with their money, fuck over innocent people. And apparently the rich and other populations are just like, whatever, that is what it is. So to me, I still kind of side eye all of the ladies in the group for feeling away, but then I don't, because it's their company. But on a lighter note, at High Vibes Candle Fragrance Co. That is the @ on Instagram. I believe it's the @ on TikTok as well, but I can't remember. But go check her out. It's very easy to get a candle. She don't bite. They are affordable. I can tell you, and Kiwan can tell you, that they actually do smell good, and they are soy, and she uses a wick that will actually burn properly even when you put it out. I put one out. I'm still waiting on my next candle. I'm excited.
If I got to order mine, I just got to wait till I move first, because I don't want to come in here and then I'm North Carolina and don't get it. But Courtney, I got you, baby. I'm gonna order mine as soon as I move.
And she gonna do wickless too. She can do wickless.
Oh, really? That's cool. That makes me. I did not know that. Let me find out. Get it done. Everybody got a day job to support the passion we want to do.
I'm about to get a nice job at the strip club.
Bo's done made Lexi lean curse. I don't like that. Bo's is stressing people out. Bo's is just not likable. Justice for Garcelle. Garcelle was right. Garcelle is the example of when they tell us to turn the other cheek. Sometimes it's good to walk away. I believe Vibe X had commented that on another video I did, but it's important. And when you get older, you understand the beauty and the power in walking away and not addressing and engaging in the BS and the chaos. Because everybody looked at Garcelle like she was a problem and unprofessional until shit came out, and she's just stayed quiet, has stayed on the high pedestal. And now people starting to see these hoes is the problem. They've been the problem. They've been the fucking problem. Old ass crow feet having ass bitches. Can't stand them. Don't understand hoes. Right. Tell Kiwan to preach. I love when she curse. She does.
I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but 24 pissed me off. So he got what he got last night.
He pissed me off so bad that if I ain't never seen a bitch ass nigga, that was one. Sorry, I cursed. But
it is trifling.
I don't like him. 2,400 pounds of bullshit is what he is. Amanda didn't do anything that deep. She hasn't done anything to these women. When we really think about it, she hasn't done anything. And they are feeling James for coming at Rachel in her fucking caftan and the same stuff that she's been wearing. I just don't like when people show up to the reunion looking the same as they always do. Not the mountain of tresses.
As I stated early on, I know Amanda can be annoying. I get that. But I feel like these ladies gathered around and they wanted Rachel to be on their team because Rachel already is a household name. And they decided to make Amanda their person. I do believe what she said to Dorit. I felt like that lady intentions were good. I don't feel like she said or did anything wrong to warrant all of these responses, to warrant any of it. Like,
if they would have taken the time to get to know, if they would have taken the time to get to know Amanda, they would have learned that she's neurodivergent, and she is not able, when you're neurodivergent, to read the room the way people who are not are able to. She's not able to read herself and how she comes off in the same way that other people are. Once I learned that about her, it did make sense. She does kind of give that. And it's a shame that she had to do a Carlos King interview with someone who's not affiliated with the network, not affiliated with any of the cast, just to explain herself, because they spent the entire season pretty much coming at her. I do agree with this that Sandra's saying as well. It turned the audience towards Amanda. I hate a pylon. And that's the thing that these ladies forget when they fuck up like that. When you bully people, nobody likes a bully for real, except the ignorant motherfucker who ain't had their ass whooped for real in the right way. Like, nobody likes a bully for real. So they keep doing this on all of the Housewife franchises.
Yes, they did it to Drew in last season. Everybody tried to pile on her. Y'all know I went well for Drew. They did it to Stacey, which is why I won't be watching Potomac. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, James. So whenever you need me to come up, I just won't review it.
Oh yeah, I'm reviewing it because the crazy lady with all that religion, I have to. I'm sorry. I love when people get on TV and do this goofy
Potomac?
shit. Yeah, they hit the new lady that they're testing out right now.
They're still getting that cast together. That's why I like to wait till it's closer, because
I'm praying she makes the cut so I could because I want to see how this plays out, especially with Giselle being,
I think Potomac is dead until Giselle, Karen, and Ashley are gone at the very least.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
It's a dead franchise. 100%. It's not fun to watch.
No, it hasn't been for a while. And I never understood when Candace was giving it to them. Everybody made it seem like she was problematic. No, y'all are problematic. Y'all do some stupid shit and you get mad because you get what you get. And she always say, I don't say anything. I only respond. Like, that's what Amanda did. She responded, but not in the way they wanted her to. They wanted her to yell and scream. She's not like that.
It's just like Bose told her. You can't dictate how somebody else's responds to stuff. The same thing they said to her, they need to take that advice.
Same thing.
Vibe said Amanda's book is hitting number 19 on Amazon's bestseller list. That is hard to do because there's a lot of people.
Her book is out?
Amanda's been had a book, but she's writing. We know she's on chapter 6 of her new book that she's writing. But that's
not the cult book, the manifesting money, whatever that shit is called. Yeah, rich as fuck.
I think it's called Rich as Fuck. But she has her book. It was successful prior to her being on the show. I really think these women are threatened by the fact that somebody who was not an actress like Jennifer Tilly, somebody who's not the mom of Paris Hilton and extra famous with a big name, came on this show, whose money can actually stretch and match theirs to a certain extent, who's younger, with a man that wants to marry her. Her ovaries and womb ain't dried up and deceased yet. I think these bitches is hating because a lot of them in their younger years that Amanda was in were married to old geezers who was already on AARP. So they keep bringing up age. I'm like, it's got to bother y'all more than it does hers, because we have a lot of housewife shows where there's housewives that are old as hell and then housewives that are much younger. People of different ages can mix, but these bitches is hating. They
need to get rid of them. They really, I think at some point, Bravo needs to do away with all of their seasoned people and keep the one that's been there for quite some time, but not as long as the tenured person, if I'm saying that right, the tenured person.
You are.
Keep that person and get rid of everybody else. Like this franchise, they can scrap everybody.
I was just going to say, there's nobody.
For 15 consecutive years. I always say that on my channel. It's too much, and that's what kills good shows across every franchise. Let the OGs go. We'll be all right. We don't know these people anyway.
Well, it's just none of them are main character energy. So to me, I feel like they could scrap the whole cast, start from scratch, and get all new ones. And y'all don't even have to get rich people. Like I keep saying, like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills does not need to be affluent, rich ass people. They could be very regular socialites in whatever city they are in. They don't have to be rich. Just like for me, that's why I like Real Housewives of Rhode Island, because none of them are like filthy rich. Only I think maybe 2 or 3 of them are. So that's why I feel like, y'all need to get regular ass people who got regular ass problems.
Get back to what is relatable. It's definitely helpful.
And to piggyback, these women know each other. Like, don't they go back to grade school?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Rhode Island.
That's why it's so organic, right?
The
like,
older ones are like because Kelsey, Rosie, and Ashley were the only ones that did not know each other prior. All the rest of them knew each other prior to.
Or their men connected.
Or their men connected
Kelsey's
somewhere.
men connected her to the group. Ashley's only here because of Rosie. And Rosie's connected to the group.
And this show all started because of Dolores's and Liz's relationship.
Yeah.
So that's how the show. That's why Dolores is here, but she don't really need to be there at all.
She don't.
Dolores doesn't really good.
But it's still organic because they've, most of them known each other for years. And when they come on, they argue like friends. They, it's just, I think that was the part of Housewives that we all were missing. It just came in the form of clear people. Okay.
That's true. That's true. And then when they don't do it in the form of clear people, they play with the church's money, y'all. They fucking up the money. American Born said Bose is marrying a scammer. She better be quiet. A scammer that needs Bosley, okay?
Is that the hair stuff?
Yes. It's supposed to help him grow it back. I be seeing the commercials when I be watching TV too late like a creeper. Y'all remember that talk sex lady that used to come on
Dr. Root?
Sue? Was it Sue?
Oh, not Dr. Root.
Was it Ruth?
No,
I know her too. There was
I know her. I know I know which one you're talking about. I just can't think of
I can't think of her name, but that's why I used to see all them Bosley and hair commercials, long ass infomercials. I know them wigs be heavy and hot, especially in Southern California. It's hot down there, dry heat. It's not Wiggate. Look like one of the WCW members of Harlem Heat, big burly bitch. Dr. Jen, put her in the corner, Q1.
Get in the corner now.
See, Dr. Jen be playing. This is why I'm mad my birthday situation did not happen. Because Dr. Jen is a hoot. I need her on these. I need you on these lives, baby. I need you on these lives.
Y'all cannot, baby, the way y'all talking about Bose and Miss Sandra talking about she got a hair hat and y'all. We gate. All of y'all in the corner today. Okay. I just think about Chewbacca every time I see Bose in her wig, though. You know the Chewbacca that be dancing up the street. I can't believe her wigs are what, over $400 or $500. Let's start there.
Messing with her neck from carrying all that.
I know that. No, because I know she got to get headaches and be stiff.
Baby.
I know she do.
It's probably her company. Right. That's probably why she's always in one. And every time she shows her makeup artist, I'm just mad at them too. But that's a whole nother thing. I don't have a wig head. Shout out to the Lock Nation. Okay.
Yes, because not everybody has a wig head. Like, I want you to understand. They don't make wigs like they used to when George Washington was alive, where everybody can just plop it on their heads. They don't make wigs like that anymore, y'all. They make these wigs. You can't
tell these girls over here in the hood in Oakland that because they be popping them on their head like it is a George Washington wig.
I'm just saying, you can't. No, I know they do, but I'm just saying, y'all, not everybody. Listen, if you gonna wear a wig, you got to have your wig head sized. Okay. You have to have it
I didn't know that.
Big bag Bertha Bethany. Yes. You actually do. There's a reason why people work jobs as wig installers and things of that nature. There's a lot.
My cousin is one. That's how I know this. I was like, I need just a quick tutorial because some of these wigs I see on a day-to-day, I know ain't supposed to be on these people's head. What is the prerequisites? What is the analysis, and what is the conclusion? I need to know. And she gave me a quick rundown, and now I have it, y'all. I have it. I got you.
Wrap them up in the wig. Hard wig, soft life. That's what Q wants.
Hard wig,
all the time.
Soft life.
James, no. What did James tell?
8.5. JB getting on me about 8.5 and saying I'd
Nobody
rather have
want her
one.
back. She had a big ass forehead. That's what I remember most about 8.5. So
I just remember she was just very broad. She looked like the dude from Tybo with a wig on. Like she really did look like him. I'm sorry. Yeah, she reminded me so much of him. Like I don't know why. Every time I looked at her, I saw what's his name, Billy something blanks
I
or
don't
some
remember
I
his
don't remember
name.
his name, but
But
that's
that
what she
man,
reminded me of.
oh, I do not understand how Sutton is the blueprint for walking away with Grace and a bag, and Kyle won't listen. What the fuck is that?
That's the
That's
wig.
that's the wig. It's Moses' hair.
And it's
It
the
looks
bright.
less heavy. Cleopatra's ruler. Cleopatra is tossing around in her tomb at that wig.
Cleopatra said,
People
"I'm
gotta
not in this."
stop.
I
Now,
think she had
Cleopatra said, "How I get in this?
nah, I think she
Now,
got
how I get in
braids
this?"
too. She got a
Not
braided
toothless
wig.
and hopeless.
Let me
Y'all
go.
ain't right.
Let me
Y'all
go
ain't
to braided
right.
wig.
Toothless and hopeless. Nobody came here tonight to act right. Y'all said it's Friday. I hope
Well,
y'all
she
are
got
enjoying
clothes and
yourself.
bundles.
Lord help us. Garcelle is chilling on the red carpet for the new Michael Jackson movie while the rest of these broads are sitting on the same couch. What's funny is she was there with Kathy. They're great friends.
Yep.
They're great friends. They're great friends. I
Mhm.
loved that. Oh yes, he works my nerves and has all season. He is lucky to be with Salah. 24 is built like I was a manager at Petco for many years, and I just remember we would get a certain type of hamsters, these little Russian dwarf hamsters. He is shaped like them when they stand up. He is like spot on. They're so cute, but
He not.
he not.
He's
Rachel Zoe resembles Annabelle.
I die.
She she's dead. I think James has set this off live to me.
I have. That's why I'm laughing.
And so the fact that this is coming up, I'm like,
My God, on
It's
today.
just because she has those wrinkles right there. So does Annabelle, and I was just
it's the
looking,
hair
and
with
it's
the
the
middle
hair
part
in the middle
coming
part.
straight down. She's doing a heavy smoky eye. I respect her
I
for not
die.
using Botox and any of that, but she do be sitting there. And then when she says, I die,
I
you're just
die.
like, all right, well, bitch, are you dead? Because you do kind of look
Right.
like her.
She do look like,
Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
y'all. She look exactly like Annabelle. Like, I'm sorry. Don't ever dye your hair black, Rachel. So please keep it blonde. Because if you dye it black, I'm sorry, I can't save you. I cannot save you.
Annabelle in a caftan is insane, and 200 pearls wrapped 35 times around her neck
In a Hermes bracelet.
in a Hermes, and it's probably vintage. Okay.
Vintage. That's how she says it. I die. It's
She
vintage.
does. I didn't understand when she was on Watch What Happens Live, they made that a big deal. I'm gonna try that and see if it gets me further in like corporate America, or when I'm in like San Francisco in the financial district. When I'm talking to the colorless, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, yes, Cheryl." I die. I'm gonna see if it works. Maybe there's something to it. I'm just
Maybe.
saying it
Might
might
as
be.
well today.
Okay, sitting there bullying Amanda because she has an opinion, just like the rest of the world, about you talking about PK. We
Yeah.
all telling you stupid. We all knew he was gonna leave you, and none of us are surprised, but you, and that's why you're mad. That's why she's mad. I think
That's
Dorita's fully
appreciated.
aware. That is appreciated. The people will be on Watch Your Mouth
know.
reviews. That is where Housewives of Potomac is recapped.
Mhm.
I don't cover it. Kiwan will not be covering it. However, we will
I
both
did cover it.
on
Them
James's
goats.
channel. Lord help us. It's
I have a
crazy.
question. Oh, when you get there, I'll ask you. I'll ask you.
Let me actually move it along. I'm gonna come back to you guys' comments. There's so many I'm trying to keep up, but I realize I'm not gonna be able to. They ask about differences between Bo's and Amanda's little online course, and they also ask the differences between the Chat GPT thing, because they're going back and forth about Bo saying that she doesn't make money off of the online course, even though online it says that Bo's online course fails.
Mhm.
Bo's was being manipulative with her words. The course may not be your main source of income, but you're not just doing it to do it. If you wanted to help people, you would just offer free seminars and free courses online. But you want to make a profit, Bo's. So that is why you are doing that. So don't try to switch it around like it's something more and try to confuse us, because Bose tries to throw her education in people's faces, and working in mental health, especially alongside a bunch of doctors and things like that. People treat me crazy, even with a degree, until they hear, "Oh, you're getting your master's degree in psych, so you're going to be one of us and this and that." Like, people have egos who have degrees. It don't matter if it's the IT manager, if it's the doctor, if it's the provider, if it's the social worker. Some people get degrees in education and think it makes them fucking better. Bose gave that to me. I could be reaching, but from how she explained to Andy the stuff that's going on with her position as a chief marketing officer, also known as a CMO, I just kind of felt like, well, bitch, we all understand like how stuff works, but you're trying to say because ChatGPT came up that this is not true. You're saying it's okay to be a short tenure position, but a CMO is not a short tenure position. It's a long tenure position, a long-term position that is notoriously known for people working in it with a shorter length of tenure, because they are held to a huge standard as it relates to accountability with how the company is known, produces, all of those things. So if you got fired and had short tenures, that means that these companies saw your value, but then they saw that your value was not valuable anymore and got rid of you. Because if you were valuable, you'd be in the small percentage of CMOs that is able to keep their jobs long term in terms of tenure. So I just feel like Bose tried to play wordsmith and throw and kind of swing her dick at us a little bit as it relates to education. But I did on my live Chat GPT, Amanda and Bose. Shout out to OpenAI. And it lists on Chat GPT, if you Google these women, Chat GPT does things in a structure. So Amanda's wrong. It's not pulling from Reddit. And Bose is wrong also because it does show the good. Chat GPT shows pros, cons, controversy, what you're known for, as well as personal stuff. It shows all of it. They chose to highlight negatives. Well, Bose chose to highlight the negative on ChatGPT about Amanda, even though the first thing you see is positive. And Amanda retaliated and highlighted the negative in her. So I don't understand this battle. But honey, if you were so great at your job, Pepsi would have kept you and Netflix would have kept you too. Just saying. But how y'all felt about that?
Here's how I feel. I feel like, to me, she said a lot without saying a lot and then told on herself.
Yep.
And that's where I kind of feel like, okay, so what you did was you set your bar extremely high and then you couldn't surpass it. That's what you're telling us. This is why you couldn't stay in those positions as long as you have, because she is responsible for PepsiCo getting into the Super Bowl. But what's higher than that?
Yeah.
So if they already have the contract for 10 plus years, you're no longer needed. They don't have to pay you anymore. Yeah. So I understood what she was saying, but I wouldn't consider that a 10-year. That's where my confliction with her is. I don't consider it a 10-year if you're only with a company for 3 or 4 years and then you did exactly what you needed to do and couldn't surpass that. To me, that's not a 10-year. So that's where I kind of feel like, to me, a 10-year is anything above 5 for me. Above 5, meaning that you have put in. What was that?
No, I'd say that's what I thought.
Yeah, a 10-year is anything above 5 years for me, manifesting a chief marketing executive, does exactly what they say they were going to do and surpasses their goals for the company. Now, with PepsiCo, I know she did that, but she did that in a very short time. So I can't consider that a 10-year. So I feel like, to me, she kind of set herself up with saying that, because the reason why it was so confusing is because she didn't say that part. I gave them record numbers. However, I could not surpass it the next contract renewal. So therefore, I had to leave because they got what they needed out of me. They no longer, once Pepsi got the Super Bowl, they no longer needed me.
And you know she wasn't going to say that.
No, and that's what I feel like. If she would have said that, I would have had so much more respect for her, because that's what
Pepsi announced like. That too. I believe in like the business something years ago. They did announce that.
It's
and that's
in my
common.
building. I read it every day I see it. It's
that's her common for companies like that. It's very common, but Lord help us. Oh, what come next in this damn? I was struggling to take notes for this live because I was like, okay, these hoes argued about the same shit over and over and over. You piled up on Amanda. That wasn't fun to watch. But we did somehow get. We still got to get to Dorit and Kyle. Mind you, we're still in Amanda's segment, but we're going to move on to Dorit and Kyle because I don't like how they did her segment. These ladies were quiet when Kyle spoke. They were quiet when Erica spoke. They were quiet for each other, but they were not quiet when it came turn for Amanda to have her segment. And I did not like that. But, child.
I have a question.
Yes.
Was it me? Or did y'all pay attention to Dorit in her eyes?
The whole time.
Fucking them the entire reunion. And I was like, is that like a Coke Guyana thing? I'm just asking.
I don't know what it is. Because with colorless ladies, they always dibble and dabble.
I think Dorit be high. That's my opinion. I'm sorry.
It felt like it felt like it was something. I can't quite say it was that. But
she's rustling through her purses. She's always sniffling around. She's heightened and extra and can't seem to connect logic right now. Like she does move like people who be on coke. And PK just did an interview recently. This is something else I'll talk about on Sunday on my channel. And he did not trash Dorit, but he did admit to them doing things in the restroom, as California legend Messy Mark would say, playing with your nose. They're good playing. That's what they was doing. PK said it himself.
So the big was right.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
The big lipped heifer was right the whole time. The big lipped heifer. Okay.
That's probably why she's so enraged.
Yes. So big lipped heifer.
Who had the big lips?
I don't want to say this lady's name. Her. Yes, the big lipped heifer. She was right this entire time. So big lipped heifer, I'm gonna give you this for 2 seconds.
No,
we got it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not saying that lady's name. Fuck her. I'm not saying that lady's name.
We didn't like Amy. He got this.
Dr. Jen is cutting up today. She said, Amanda said, I'm rich, bitch. I'm a fucking big timer.
Period. Gator boots.
Right.
Okay, my red. That's the reach part. Cause on my mind. I would behave. I would be good. I said I was going to behave on the internet. I'm get canceled before I get any fucking where. But it's true. That's her part. Bitch ain't paid her rent $900,000.
Oh wow! You ain't paid. We was at 800. She went up again.
I'm adding interest because I don't.
She added interest, and I'm sure right now where we are today, it's much above 800,000. I'm sure it is.
She's definitely gonna be living on the main road, ho.
Mm-hmm. Amanda Money can beat. Amanda Money can beat at least 2 of these ladies on the cast. Lord help us. Not a good look to bully the youngest. It's just not a good look to bully anybody. At least have a reason to not like somebody and be into it with them. But
have a reason.
She didn't really do anything to them. Yeah, she's obnoxious, but she hasn't said or done anything.
It's the same thing with Stacey. Stacey has not done anything to anyone on Real Housewives of Potomac, but they steady coming after her and ganging up on her.
That's it.
Not she
be lying. That's why they don't like Stacey, because Stacey be lying. However, y'all still like this ugly green-eyed raggedy hoe who have talked about everybody's marriages, who has lied on husbands. Like I
want to know what Stacey lied about, and then we can. What did she lie about?
All her lies have been vindicated.
They all been vindicated, all of them. So what did she lie about?
I don't know.
Yeah, no one can say what she lied about. Like, to me, and I know a lot of people go to Tebow. Timo lied. Stacey didn't lie Because Stacey told that heifer when she was sitting there with her, she goes, look, I don't feel comfortable around us, girl. And the only reason why I brought you is because you European, just like his ass is. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and act like we got some sense here. Stacey is smart. That's why I'm saying Stacey's smart.
No, I'm so sorry, Fred. I'm catching comments late.
Dr. Jen, I hope you have another seat because I sit next to you in that same corner because we didn't see her comment, and then you come back with the assist for the helmet of salvation. Please,
Sandra P is speaking like my husband. Every time my husband see a bitch with a bad wig, he be like, "Baby girl, why is she wearing that hair hat?" But then to see that and go into helmet of salvation,
I cannot.
What was that song called? I forgot. Oh shit! Never mind me, y'all. I'm halfway. Mine got to go to work later, so I'm halfway in there.
Vibe talking about me on the floor. I hope you in the corner on the floor.
We need to invite Dr. Jen on part 3. We really need to invite.
Yeah, Dr. J, you coming on our channels. Like, I hope you know that. I tried to get you on my channel on my birthday. We was gonna watch a movie, y'all. Me was gonna predict when everybody died. Me and Keywan was gonna die as soon as we saw the dead body because we was gonna scream. Me and Keywan, we dead under that bed because we both screaming.
I cannot. No, for real, I'm serious though. I'm gonna DM you a link next week because the way she cut up today, I need it every day.
Yes.
Go to the corner with the chair. Helmet of salvation. My eyes are watering from laughing.
And we sending you in the corner too, just for putting it in bold caps.
What?
Courtney got a spray for no reason.
She is somewhere talking about I'm telling you, this is what she's doing. She's saying I'm screaming and I'm sliding out my chair. You can slide out your chair in the damn corner with the rest of the subs. I love y'all.
My glasses keep fogging. Oh my god!
I guess we got to join them too in the corner because we
cut up.
I can't see. Oh my god! God bless Dr. Jen. Okay, you said the doctor can't make you smile. Okay, if you can wear a wig in this new heat, not this new heat, then you need to apply to be a
Courtney,
firefighter.
see, I was trying to defend you. I didn't think you need to go to the corner, but this one, yes. She got go that's the corner because what the hell does that mean?
Not a mean potato salad.
I ain't got enough space over here in this corner. We got a new corner, okay? Miss Sandra, I hope you sitting in the chair in the corner, and Naya, I hope
Naya in the basement, baby.
Naya been. Where is Shani? Shani ain't here, but she got what they call it, honorable mention.
Shani is here. She in the chat.
Shani been here. Shani is always here.
Trust me. Shani don't miss a live. Shani is here.
Like honorable mention. Cause y'all.
The way that the audience, so bravo, and to the celebrities on the shows who come across my small channel and then block me on Instagram. The audience is speaking. I didn't say it this time.
We ain't say nothing. Yes, we ain't say nothing, Chantel.
Bose would be useless in a fire. I have the meanest thought because her house, she did lose one of her homes, the LA fires, and I'm wondering if the hair in the house made it extra flammable. And I'm just wondering.
All them wigs is burnt.
All the wigs went up in flames. Lord help us.
Burnt.
Billy Blake's typo.
Wait, y'all saying that Bose look like Billy Blanks?
No, 8.5.
Oh my god! No, that 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember them. I probably got a VHS. My dad probably still has.
Mine is probably in storage somewhere. I know I have them too. I know I do.
Oh, she wouldn't have
dressed like that. You think? Well, actually, you're right. Because when James announced
she was coming on the show, she had a head full of burnt curly fries, y'all. I promise you.
They told me I was mean in your comments too for talking about that lady's hair in that picture.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They told me Mrs. Best was mean. Y'all ate me up. A bitch ain't never been mean. I'm a Gemini. We just honest in the wrong way.
I'm sorry. That hair was way, and I always bring that picture up. I have it I think I have it on my screen somewhere. That hair is terrible. That so no, she
let me
wouldn't have.
find my
No,
old picture.
she would have worn that hair in today's time because that's the same hair she wear today. Too much.
Not that wig got a bump. Shout out to Angie K. I cannot. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch as well. I am streaming live to Twitch as well. We just streaming everywhere. I could have streamed to Instagram too, but I don't like the people on there that I got too much. I'm disappointed in Rachel Zoe. I think we're all disappointed in Rachel Zoe.
I didn't have any expectation for her anyway. I knew who she was. I didn't have no expectation.
Keep on gonna say that forever when it comes to Rachel. I die. Oh, not to hold them up. Bose's wigs got more monthly payments than my bills. Them installs is on the whole financing plan.
That's why he got Lord. That's just why.
Y'all stop buying hair from people whose own head look like it need to be, through.
Would never.
I mean, like, seriously, she need a whole exorcism for that hair. I promise you she do.
JP said, why are y'all dropping? I am not dropping Housewives of Potomac. I've never covered it. I just joined James and do it that way because I don't want to take the notes. But Kiwan says she is dropping it.
Because of Boy Robin.
Oh, because of
I can't wait to read Robin. I can't wait to read Robin for filth. Oh, I'm so ready.
I can hear her voice irritating me. Yes, I'm back. I just don't like how she talks.
The only time I'm not going to read her is when she coming for Karen because I feel like it's warranted this time. I want everybody to come for Karen because Karen would be on bullshit. So I want everybody to come.
I don't want Karen's drunk ass there too.
She going to be there. So you know what, Robin? In this case, Robin, the only people you can't come for is Stacy because I'm reading you for filth. Don't come for Stacy.
You know she is first because Giselle right now is giving her notes. Like, yeah. I mean, Giselle has put together an annotated bibliography with references for Robin to follow. Like
Stewie Darby.
And Juan Dixon, he's probably getting his last little hunches out before the camera come on.
I'm the lady at the washer at the laundromat.
Yep, at the laundromat.
He's gonna get all of his laundry
or at
done.
The casino at in Atlantic City.
He's smart to go there because don't nobody go there no more.
Nobody go there. So I was gonna say, he's smart to go there. Just put his credit card down. They're not finna look at who's Juan Dixon.
My God, what's today?
These kids don't know who Juan Dixon is these days. I work up on the reception hall. They don't know if you ain't anybody who's media now. They're not gonna know you 10 years ago.
This is true. Past castmate Danny related to Dorit. This is true. They did accuse Dorit of doing things in the restroom. Past castmates, not just Renna, but I believe Brandy did it at one point also.
Oh yeah,
before she was on the way out. Miss Lizard face, as we call her today.
There's somebody I cannot stand. I cannot stand. I understand, Eddie. I do. I understand, Eddie. I understand with your fine ass. I understand exactly why you did what you did. I do. I don't condone what he did, but I understand. With dealing with her ass, I understand. Trust me.
You talking about Juan or you talking about Brandy fine ex-husband?
That was my first man crush. Eddie Cibrian was my very first man crush ever. Like, he is so fine. So trust me, I understand why I would get with Leanne Rimes too. I love her as well. So yes.
PBS. Now why am I in this?
Okay, Dr. Jen.
Now why am I in this?
I don't like to keep my thugs down. At this point, we don't know what to do with Dr. Jen. We're going to just have the good doctor.
She'll come up here on our YouTube channels.
She's going to teach a class on how to appropriately read the color list because...
Yeah, so Dr. Jen Bunny, I need you to email me your schedule, next month or, when Real Housewives of Potomac and maybe Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. When that airs, I need you to email me your schedule so I can work you up in here because you coming on my channel.
You bring your cousin in the corner too. Because she said that Bose's wigs come from the same blend of hair as a Barbie doll. I'm mad.
They show you how they sew that shit in now. It's a sewing machine. That's exactly Bose's hair.
I put everybody in a corner. Now look how all of them acted. Except for JB.
JB has acted wonderfully. The rest of the
Thank you, JB.
It's like detention. When you get there because you're in trouble, but then you end up having the time in detention. I only had to go twice, but I'm surprised I wasn't in detention more. Not Ric Flair, aka Rock. I want some Ric Flair her ass. To my wrestling fans, at this point, I'm tired of Robin.
Yo, this me at these comments, okay? This me. I'm tired. I don't know what to say.
Not Juan Dixon's peanut head ass. You know what?
And it was fine.
Ooh, girl.
She got her a good roommate, potentially. All we need is Pasty Holy Whore.
Oh, Pastor.
Oh, he been cussing out his congregation
because that
the first lady of the church was dressed like a baddie. Listen, she looked good.
She looked good. Y'all leave them women alone.
Yeah, Miss Carrie, Mr. Carrie.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh Lord, help us."
Y'all listen. Leave that lady alone. She looked great. I thought she looked amazing. It was similar to what Megan Good had on at that premiere.
She looked amazing, but girl, you in church. Stop. I don't watch this show, so I don't have much to add. Yeah, JV don't cover this show no more. I don't blame you. I fought for my life getting through this season. Next season, I'm gonna give them 6 weeks, 6 episodes.
Oh, you're generous.
If I don't like it, then I'll still cover Beverly Hills because I do get quite a few views on it, but I definitely will not be covering it live if they do what they did this season again. Where the hell was we? I got sidetracked laughing at the comments.
Kyle and
Doris. So Kyle and Doris stole Amanda's segment because Kyle says it's not okay. She was defending Amanda, which I appreciated. Kyle says it's not okay for people to come for someone's business, which is real. We've seen these ladies go off and argue if anyone brings up their business. Dorit almost left the show and was in tears at people laughing at the homeless, not toothless.
The homeless,
which is a big insult to the homeless, especially here in the state of California, where cost of living is so high that there are people that I work with as a social worker who are homeless, and you said this was steps and stuff. Like
you said, this is a real thing.
It was. They're not allowed to service anymore in California, and they're not acknowledged anymore as a nonprofit because they were profiting, allegedly. But things like this are very public in California, so I may have looked into it a little bit during the on BS. But she, Kyle's explaining this to her, and Doris tries to say to Kyle that Kyle has not supported her business. And if you pay attention, Kyle did not go to her book cover release. Mind you, this was not the book release. It was just the release for the cover, where she didn't even read us a damn paragraph. But she's trying to use that one thing that Kyle did not show up to say that Kyle is a bad friend. And I'm mad at Dorit because you nasty bitch, you got me on here defending vile Kyle. You have me on here defending Kyle, but Kyle is not wrong. Production even provided receipts showing Kyle supporting Dorit going all the way back in the many businesses she has had that have all failed. It's like, Dorit, you walked right into that one. If you're going to accuse a bitch of not supporting your businesses, make sure they've succeeded. Because otherwise, we're just going to be reminded of all the shit that you started and never finished on this show. Am I off? Or maybe
no, you're not off. No, you right on par, because that is exactly right. The problem with, Doris is that she's talking about a venture on her own solely that doesn't attach PK on it. That's what she's talking about. I understood exactly what she was saying, but the problem is that it looks like you are perpetrating, Dorit. As an author, I cannot say, I would never have a release of my cover and not a whole book, because then what's the point of that? I actually got my cover last. When it came to the process of my book was fully edited, and then my cover came last. So if I did reveal my cover, my book was attached to it.
I feel like she mixed it up just so that she could have something for the show, because usually the book is written. They're just not exposing the book, but they'll show you the cover and then read like a paragraph or a short chapter or the prelogue if there's one of those. That's what I'm used to seeing. But I think Dorit is, I don't know what's wrong with her and why she thinks we're all stupid. But
I don't feel like this book is going to see the light of day. I don't.
It's out. It's out. The book is out. It's on Amazon, the hardcover.
Dorit's book?
It's a pre something.
The audio book is not out yet. The audio book comes out in June, but the book is on Amazon.
What's her book called?
See, that's not even.
I'm not a Dorit fan. I would Google it, friend, because I don't know the fucking name.
I'm finna Google it right now. I'm finna see.
I think it's something unoriginal.
Unburdened. That's what it's called.
Unburdened, yes. JB said, I thought it was homeless and toothless. That was bad. But her business was called Homeless Not Toothless. Yeah, Beverly has not existed. And my real California people know Beverly Hills is a long ass drive from the fucking beach. I mean, yes, there's one nearby, but she could have called it something for the house or whatever. She wanted an excuse to shop for an outfit. I heard Dorit was acting out. I saw that too at Kyle's daughter's wedding. Teddy spoke about it, and Tamara, who I can't stand on that 2 T's in a Pod podcast. But Dorit allegedly was a complete asshole at the daughter's wedding. And it's like, don't play with somebody's wedding. Like when it comes to birthdays, holidays, weddings, things of that nature, I just don't feel like you should take from other people. It's okay to not make yourself the moment and let somebody else celebrate. So that's just how I feel. But these ladies are going back and forth. Nothing's going well. Kyle does point out that she did text Dorit to explain that she wasn't going to show up to the book release. She also texted her to explain the reason that she did not. It was also her daughter's wedding weekend. So I think it's lame of Dorit to have an issue with her friend when something big is happening. Like if you have a big thing and you don't show up for me, I'll give you one fucking pass. If you don't show up for me a second time after that, then I'm like, okay, I just won't invite you nowhere, but I'm not going to argue with you. But it just really seemed like Dorit was trying to look for a problem and she didn't have one. The book cover release is not a big damn deal also. And Dorit is being extremely selfish, again, proving everyone's point. You're so concerned about other people, but you're so concerned about yourself, but you're not concerned about other people, which makes them think less about what the fuck it is you have to say, Miss Dorit. So I don't know.
That's crazy.
Dorit is mad at Teddy and Tamara now, and she never takes accountability. Yeah, she's one of those people who's always going to be mad, but she'll never want to look into why people are upset with her. The bitch is crazy. The bitch is crazy. We are all unbothered. I am unburdened and unbothered. That's the thing I have to buy. But if we're going to promote books, check out James's book on the Watch Your Mouth Reviews channel. He has 2 books that are available that he did write on his own without a ghostwriter. Fraternity Road the Pledge. I know he's also working on a follow-up to that book. And then he also has, I believe, Blue Ridge is the title of it. But just look up James Jackson on there, or you can feel free to check out the Watch Your Best Friends channel. That is our joint channel. And on our profile page for that channel, there's a link that'll take you directly to his book to purchase it. Buy that one, not Dorit's. At least he'll tell you a fucking story. Shit. Period. But we always got to point out anybody that's done anything great, especially if you're Black. James wrote a book. He did it himself. Read it. My husband read it and liked it, and now he's reading books again, which is crazy because my husband was not a reader. Okay, background. I
have to show y'all my background. This is dedicated to Bose.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness, what did I miss? I'm so sorry, y'all had a phone call. Oh, my book is on the screen.
You're funny. You're hella funny for that, QY. I could not.
Wait, what is that?
Hold on, let me move it over. Hair. That's me.
Oh.
I had to do it up.
I can't see anything.
I can't see it either. Yeah.
She said, hold.
Dr. Jen says she ready for the follow. You talking about my book?
Oh, that's you. Oh, the hair is the 90s style.
I love it. It is giving baps. I love it.
It is.
Yeah.
That was the 1990s. In the 90s, the hair was really. Y'all remember the hair shows they used to do?
Bonner, whatever, was it Bonner hair show?
There's a bunch of hair shows I used to see. They were a thing in like the early 2000s. They were a thing, hair shows. Who was that lady? Kim Kimble? She tried to do it on her show.
I loved her show. Kim Kimble was the
man. See, I never got to do hairstyles like that coming up because I had
19.
dreadlocks.
To answer Jim Bunny's question, I got to go, you guys. I love that picture. That's so cute. Dr. Jim Bunny, the book is done. I just gotta get the right deal.
So we can't buy it.
No, you can't buy it yet.
We can buy it. You have one on there we can purchase.
Yeah, you can buy the first book.
That's the link we just put up.
My first book,
a couple of seconds ago.
Yeah, you buy my first book, and then the company will send you the book through whoever you buy it from. I'm in 25 stores, so whichever store you get, the company will send it to you. So yes,
read a book.
But yes, I gotta go, you guys. I gotta get to work. I'm so sorry to leave the live early, but I love you guys, and I will be watching y'all from the car and commenting it. But yes,
don't comment and drive.
I'll try my best, but I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Love you guys.
Have a good night. A mess, y'all. She said she had a similar style for seeing pictures. I could not see when you posted that at first. I saw tall hair. I thought you were saying Bose had hair tall.
No, this is me dedicating this to Bose. You know how she have all that hair on her head?
This looks better than what Bose had.
Not with the rhinestones. Look at those rhinestones. That was a mess.
That was not a mess. That's back in. All the kids are going to prom out here right now. And I've been seeing the little girls do the swoop bang. And they put the rhinestones and the clips. Is very cute.
This the whole swoop did it do, doc. The way my head is little, I was like this. The whole...
You said that's you at 19. You looked young.
I was 19, yeah.
Lord, just aging gracefully.
19, I'm 43. Okay. I got a lot of weight on me.
We all who can show a picture of themselves in high school and say, I'm still that thin? I can't. I was I think I was 95 pounds in high school. If I get back to that today, I might be
like, what's going on?
I was so small. That's why I'm like, oh my God, because I danced professionally. Then I did cheerleading, was running track. I did a lot in high school, but I don't know what happened. I was doing hood rat things with my friends. I wouldn't swear that still now, but it was back in the 90s. That was the style to have back in the day. I was mad. I had dreadlocks and could not get them styled. So I look at all my pictures, I just look regular.
Oh.
The weight of the world on all that hair. Nice picture. Naya.
With the rhinestones, Naya.
I love the rhinestones. They must do them rhinestones bother you? I think they're cute. Rhinestones. I'm weird. That could just be me, y'all. That could just be me. I love a rhinestone in the hair. Hi. Let me see. These ladies, though, Kyle and Dorita going back and forth. And essentially, it's just that these two,
they're not real friends.
They're not real friends. I always felt like their friendship was kind of to align against LVP. I don't know if you felt the same back in the day, but
honestly, I've watched it, but I don't remember what happened. Like, I can remember Atlanta, but when it comes to this, I can remember who was there, but I didn't remember what the demise was.
Okay, that makes sense. It seems like Dorit came in as a friend to LVP, or as a husband or the wife of her friend, but it seems like they wanted
PK came in off of them.
Yes. So Doris isn't even really supposed to be here like that. You here because of your husband, girl. Black excellence because we make it look good. Bose just piles it up there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. So I hollered because after Dorit is talking about how Kyle didn't come for the book release, Dorit claims that Kyle is jealous of her. They did. Okay, American Bond. That's what I got from it. And I'm just thinking in my head, what reason would Dorit have to be, or would Kyle have to be jealous of Dorit? Dorit, the shit that you were just saying to say.
I think
Kyle, as she said, her income, she can afford to shop the way that you do. She could afford to shop the way that Dorit does every day if she wanted, double what Dorit is spending. Her husband, if Kyle made the effort to work it out with Mauricio, I feel like they could. Her husband likes her and admits to his wrongdoing in the relationship. Your husband claimed you was the problem and you made him want to get high.
Lord, he's wrong.
Okay, and Kyle had the sense to put her kids in school so that they could get the importance that we get out of socializing with other people. Like, so I'm wondering, what the hell is Kyle jealous of? Your house is $900,000 past due on the mortgage. Kyle can go to Mauricio's house. She knew where his apartment was. He still comes to her house. She's able to keep it. He ain't asked her to move or nothing. So I'm looking like, girl, ain't nobody fucking jealous of you.
Now,
go ahead.
I will say this. Sorry, but I will say this. I think Dorit's, not this season, but the season when her reactions became more in your face instead of her being so docile all the time. She's seen how the public responded. And that's what she started, after that been leading with. And I think she thinks that's what's going to keep her on the show. Her reactions it's a lot. It's a lot. That lady, no.
That's actually a good point, because I do feel like she's acting in a way that she's never acted before, but the audience gave her a lot of praise for coming at Kyle and getting snippy last season, and then that cigarette. But that's the problem with giving someone too much praise who, let's quite frankly be honest, does not deserve it. She's given nothing on the show for a long time, and Bravo wanted to get rid of her, but she was only there. She was not asked back. She was only asked back after the network made the decision to keep the cast the same so that they could keep Erica. So I just look at Dorit and I'm always like,
but they could have kept Erica, but still removed Dorit.
I think they wanted to keep the cast the same, which makes no sense. But nobody wanted Dorit, and now that she's going through this divorce, it's the only reason she's here. But she's the only housewife who could go through a divorce and make people not want to watch it. Yeah, she's doing a lot. PK did roast her in that video, but he kind of did it with class, and he has a right to. And I like how he waited for the entire season to end, so it doesn't look like he's just coming at one thing she said or an episode that he doesn't like. It actually looks like he just, is giving his opinion. Not Dorita's delusional or it's the Coca-Cola.
It was her eyes. I was like, what is wrong? Like, literally, what is wrong? Like, I thought she was, that's what it seemed like. She is out of control. Like, I don't know. And I don't want to put 20 on 10 with Dorit's behavior, but she was acting manic. She was acting manic on this. Like,
erratic was the right definition.
Erratic. I
think these people on this cast, especially on Housewives, like, they like to get upset at a word because of what a word is aligned with. And when you describe someone as being erratic, usually they having a psychiatric crisis or they on drugs. They like that type. Okay. So when they say these words and Dorit's getting mad at it, she's getting mad at it because she's aligning it with that, in my opinion, which shows some form of guilt, but I'll digress. But it's like, if you look at the definition of erratic, she has behaved erratically.
She has. And she's getting mad because Kyle is saying these things, but your behavior is displaying these things. And people were saying, Kyle shouldn't say that because PK can see that and he can use that in court. Yeah. The way she's constantly talking about PK, it's like, I feel like I need to side eye you because it's all of these, and I don't want to be the person to question her because he could be giving her hell behind the scenes. I'm a firm believer that they do stuff. I feel like he has the ability to throw the rock and hide his hand because he's not being seen. But at the same time, I feel like Dorit she would have been able to be more likable and more redeemable had she got her shit together this season and got in your bag and been able to articulate whatever you had to say to your friends in a way where they're not pissing you off. Like, I felt like if she would have done those things, you would have pissed PK off, while doing these things, and let people see a different side of you. But we got the same Dorit. She's not original.
That's actually a really good point. That's an extremely good point. I agreed with everything you said, especially the part about you would have been received well if instead of coming at people all season, you showed us you meeting with people for this book, or you discussing the stress with your mother instead of constantly making yourself the topic when you're amongst a friend group. When you're amongst other people and you are insistent and hell-bent on making yourself the topic or talking about yourself, it's going to come off wrong, or it's going to come off as you're a self-centered person. And that's what she did. She came off as self-centered and then followed that up with an attitude and mean behavior.
Yes.
And it just kind of sealed the dislike.
And then she kept trying. I'm sorry. She kept trying to
say sorry a lot. You just be apologizing when you don't need to.
You know what, my therapist says that.
Oh, look at me, therapist in training, saying the same thing. Because I'm like, girl, why is she apologizing? She ain't done nothing.
I have done great. Like, I've done great without apologizing, but I feel like when I'm here, I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But her thinking everybody who have a conversation with Kyle is up Kyle's ass. And to me, that's a level of insecurity. Like, you're so insecure to the point where you think everybody who agrees with her, it's like, come on. Like, I was so annoyed with her. I was very disgusted with Dorit's behavior, and the fact that I don't even like Erica like that. But you are so in your own bag, her and Rachel, which I feel like she trauma bonded with Rachel because of Rachel's divorce. And I'm looking at her like, you came on here to tell us about a divorce that we thought you had. I'm over it. They can go.
This part, if Kyle ignores Dorit, what will be her story?
Yes.
That's why every time Kyle made points that made sense, that Andy agreed with, Bose agreed with, every single person agreed with on the stage, Dorit would like get what she was looking for and then continue on with the chaos and the drama. And I'm a person that like, I get really annoyed with people in that. Once we talk about it and move past it, please don't keep bringing it up.
She just
kept going, and it did not make sense. I was just like, shut the fuck up, Dorit, please. But yeah, when Kyle ignores her ass, she ain't gonna have nothing else to say. The only reason she's still here is because she happened to get robbed by the most polite robbers ever in Beverly Hills. People get robbed in Beverly Hills as quiet as kept all the fucking time. In every nice neighborhood in LA, there's a hood nearby. Okay, I highly doubt what happened. And I promise if Bose was to go through a robbery like Dorit's, California would be all in that and looking through it. Just saying. Not I-Gate. We're all Team PK. I actually feel for him. You got to be with a bitch so long that she drive you to snort the coke and do all this other stuff. Lord.
That's why I draw the line. I can't stand PK. I just hope that the things that Dorit is saying, it has some truth to it. I just wish that she could have. I know, again, they don't like Amanda, and that's fine. But as Amanda was saying, get your bag, get your shit. Like, what are we doing?
Get in your bag. Amanda did say that to the women, though. She's like, y'all are upset with me saying I'm trying to tear down women. She's teaching them to uplift themselves and get in their bag. Like, what's wrong? They were offended. It doesn't make any sense. Not an investigation from Liberty Mutual. Liberty, not California. Lord help us. That somebody need to investigate them though, because if anybody else would have went through that, it would have genuinely been problematic. But Kyle just points out to Dorit that she ignores the 10 years of support based on 2 years of discomfort and a struggle in their friendship. And Dorit starts hollering, "Guys, we're not friends." So if you're not friends, then why the fuck are you coming at her and mad?
Because she didn't show up for your picture party.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you're mad you're not friends, but you obviously want to be friends. Like, girl, make a decision. Make a decision. Please, Dorit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
In the chat too, anybody in the chat, do y'all feel like Dorit was also being production's puppet?
Her puppet? Or their puppet?
Do y'all feel like Dorit was being production's puppet this season? No,
I don't. I think she's just a raging bitch, honestly. But
hey, bestie.
That's just me, y'all. I just think Dorita's a bitch. Like, I think she's always been this way. What's poppin', Laura Chanel? Y'all check out her channel as well. I love to see friends support each other. I love to see it. I hope you had a good week as well. Lord help us. Can they just break up?
Who Dorit and what's her
Kyle,
name?
Probably.
Oh.
Lord help us. All of you guys do feel like she was a puppet. That could be it. Because she's beefing with everybody. Her job was the one most at risk for a long time. So maybe she is feeling the heat from production and feels like she has to
step it up.
Because this is random.
No, it's not random. It just extra. It just got bigger.
It did get bigger, but how it randomly got bigger to me, that's the part I'm like, girl, like, where did this come from? Why am I coming to a party just to see a picture when I could stay home and get a whole chapter or the entire book? Make
exactly.
Book. I didn't know it was COVID. We had a lot going on. I caught that his book came out actually on social media. I knew he was working on it and talked to him, but I was in college, had a lot going on from COVID, a mess. And I found out about it. I brought the book. I read it at home. That was good enough. I think I did so. And he was grateful and happy that I did it. Like, I don't understand why Dorit would ask her friends and loved ones to waste their time to come look at a picture of her. Bitch, you could have texted us the cover of your book.
And she probably needed to do a scene, like an event.
She had to.
It probably was her turn because she broke.
That's how Kiwan said it. She meant that she broke. I feel like the fact that she had a release for the cover of a book that was not out or complete, definitely that shows production might have been on her ass and telling her, like, listen, bitch, you don't have to give us something. They said, Dorito, why were you faking the funk in that text message with Kyle? If you felt the way about her not coming, be real and say it, just like you want everybody else to be real. Yep. She just wants to be mad at people.
She does.
That's all. She was happy to fight a battle with Kyle. Producers didn't have to do much. That's true. They didn't. But also, they didn't have much of a season without Dorit crashing out and the ladies piling up on Amanda. The book doesn't have pictures. I think it's an autobiography or a biography or something. So I would assume there's no pictures.
There's no pictures. It's going to be in her voice, too.
Oh.
It's going to be in her. I don't know which one, but it's going to be.
We don't know which accent, but we're going to get her voice. We might get Connecticut Dorit. We might get Dorit has hung around with the help that's black for a long time, Dorit. We might get the, come on, baby, that weird accent she used to have with PK when she was with him. Of course the book sales are low. Why the fuck is a woman in her 40s writing a book on her life who hasn't done shit with it? Now, if you was a regular person, like, let's say, Kiwan, you're a woman in your 40s. If you was to write a book, I'd read a book from you before I read a book from Dorit, because I know that you've been through some stuff, you've overcome some stuff, and you're going to do some stuff. Dorit, what are you going to say to us? She's going to probably write a book trying to make it seem like it's hard to go through a divorce or be a single mom or go through stuff that most people deal with. Like,
Dorit can make a crossword puzzle, and I wouldn't buy that shit.
No, could make a crossword puzzle. James from the KYJ TV channel says, I didn't have money to reveal my book, so social media it is. And you probably still sold more copies. Just saying. You probably still sold more copies than her. Dorito, you should care more about the fact that if anyone is actually going to read your book, not if they came to see your picture or not. Thank you, Shani. Thank you. She said, why y'all call her Dorito? I like to call her Doris.
We call her Doris, anything close to Dorit. So it's Dorito, Doris, or Dorit, or Dodo.
The bitch is broke and cheap just like a Dorito, as quiet as it's kept, and she's bad for your health like a Dorito. So the name aligns. I'm just saying. It definitely aligns. It definitely aligns. It's an autobiography about Dorit, and there needs to be pictures in it. Do you remember how she used to keep everybody waiting for her photo shoot? She ain't got enough clothes, y'all. She ain't got enough clothes. She ain't got it.
My God.
Shanny said, I think there might be a chapter in there on how she fakes an accent from London, but she's from Connecticut.
Oh my God.
Laura Chanel has spotted the throwback photo of Kiwan. I am here for it. I am here for it.
2001.
Oh, 2001. That was a time. Sometimes I'd be wanting to go back to 1999, but then I'd be like, nah, maybe I'll fast forward to like 02. I didn't mind 2002. Poor Reet.
I forgot about Poor Reet. You know what?
Poor Dorit.
I didn't even tell y'all could come out of the corner, but y'all have gained an extra 10 minutes.
I cannot. I hope we bring back, the 90s hairstyles with makeup today with a combination of clothing could be a vibe. It could be a real vibe. I would be here for it. I love 90s styles, though. I'm a weirdo. She was on TV One. Or she was on, not TV One. Lord, I can't read. She was on TV one time and said Doritos, and I lost it. So I just kept calling her that. I don't know if I was being shady, funny, or channeling a whole parakeet, but baby, it's stuck.
My God.
Not channeling a parakeet vibe. I could not. We've been off topic this whole video. We have not. The first hour of this video wasn't even Beverly Hills. It was just a conversation. You good. And plus, nothing happened I'm more than halfway through the notes.
Who was next? Didn't I die Captain have a package?
She did comment, but there wasn't a lot that happened. We got to Kyle's segment. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna go over Kyle's segment too much. If Kiwan would like to do it, I will shut the fuck up and we gonna let her do it, okay? Because we got to respect her channel. But Kyle has been telling us the same things about this never-ending separation, divorce for the longest time. Her segment was pretty sad. I did resonate with one part of what she said, because she said when she looked at the house with Mauricio and was reflecting on their marriage, I did feel her when she said, how can we let life get in the way of us? Yeah. And how did we let this happen? I think that's unfortunate what they went through in their relationship, but I still can't judge you, Kyle, because I feel like Mauricio cheated because the rumor's been out there for 15 seasons, but you won't admit that he did that.
Nope. Just like she didn't admit when Andy asked what she was, Mauricio detached from, when he talked about when they was at the house, and she was so defensive and she felt like she had to take up for Mauricio in that moment. And it's like, no, say it. He already out here cheating. He already got some other woman. So, I mean,
he wasn't thinking about you while he was doing what he was doing with other people and all on the internet and in the streets. So why are you so concerned with defending him, husband or not?
She's always defending him. And I'm like, and I think that's why she's probably always on Dorit, because you want Dorit to be defensive about, to protect PK, but PK treats that lady like shit. And I didn't like that. I don't like that. I know Dorit is insufferable, but I can take up for Dorit just a little bit.
PK was not a good husband.
No.
At all. Like the whole relationship, no shade. It gave older man, met younger girl, came up on his money, and now she's just there for arm candy. She gets pregnant, it happens, but he did. That's something I do think is important. Even though I'm siding with PK in recent times, the way he was when they were married, trash. The nastiest trash. The trash that sit in New York outside and stink up the whole city when visitors come. Like, just absolute trash. Absolute trash. Go ahead.
I feel like Kyle take up for Mauricio because in her brain, she wants him, she's protecting him so he can somehow come back. I just feel like that. Like she's
I
waiting
think
in a
you are
corner.
right. You are definitely right. Because she moves like, if you want to divorce a man, I always say this about women. When a woman is truly done, as R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. That's
Not
true.
done. I mean, she's not, is it, am I saying it right? She's not done.
Yep. Yep. She's not. Because she'd leave. And especially if you know you could potentially get half of the agency, I've been gone. But they
I'm
could
living my
also
rich white lady life. Okay.
they could also be together in real time. The shade that Dorit threw at the end, talk about, I don't know what happens off camera if you guys are together or not. I'm like, Dorit, really?
Oh, so
But
you think she know?
I feel like Dorit and Kyle know a lot about each other that the audience needs to know. I feel like the holes that we need filled in, they both have. And I think that's why they beefing so hard, because they don't know who gonna give whose information out.
Yeah.
I really think that's what it is. Regardless of what, if you fall out with a friend, if you ever considered them a friend at one time, unless they done stole your man, came after your kids or something, keep their secrets forever. Just move on from the friendship. You don't need to be telling secrets once you
That's
go.
crazy.
That's crazy. It absolutely is. They said they more in it, we more in eternity.
Thank you.
What else is there to say about Kyle? She told us nothing we didn't figure out on our own. Like, we knew she was in a relationship. You can't say Morgan's name, but we knew that's who you were with.
Yeah.
What
Was letting her eat your coochie. I'm sorry.
Eating it like it was the groceries and she ain't seen food. It was also her saying how unattached he was. I didn't even realize that watching it.
Yeah. She was, that's when I said, when I was saying Kyle was, she got defensive a little bit behind that comment. I was like, wow. Like,
I feel like in that moment, though, he was not unattached. He did support Kyle through the moment, but you have to understand these people don't live together.
Right.
They don't live together
in the house anymore.
They just see each other sometimes, and he's probably like, wait, you asked for the separation, because I did cover Buying Beverly Hills, and Buying Beverly Hills, Mauricio was extremely open, more open than Kyle has been in 15 seasons. Mauricio was extremely open with his feelings on the separation. He did fight for his marriage. Kyle would not really fully give him the reason she was done and wouldn't pull the plug. So I don't know. At this point, I don't.
She gave him the kiss with that girl.
Pretty much that's what she did. Let me see. Now she can't let go. The pretty woman scene was definitely a teller. If your man takes you on a date and his idea of saving your marriage is comparing you to a hoe that was literally turned into a housewife, that's what that movie is about.
My God.
I love the movie Pretty Woman, but if my husband ever surprises me with a date, and I think it was their anniversary when he did that, and he dresses me up like Julia Roberts, I'm gonna be like, you calling me a hoe?
Oh my God, on today.
Like what? That was crazy. And she does want him back. He's having a good time outside. I don't know. I feel like they need to just have an open marriage or something. Like, obviously they don't want to leave. He's not gonna want to battle with the agency.
Oh, you mean money-wise?
Yeah, money-wise. So Kyle discusses Mauricio and potentially leaving, and the group asks Kyle why she doesn't get a divorce instead of waiting. And Kyle says she's pretty much waiting on Mauricio to find, or her and Mauricio to like find a person and then get to that point. And people are like, well, why would you wait for a new person and involve them in that and then fight through a divorce, which is fair. But Kyle makes a comment that half of the agency, which is Mauricio's real estate company, is hers. And I hollered because halfway through Kyle's segment, I don't know if y'all noticed, Kathy Hilton got a phone call, answered the phone and everything. But even with that phone call, Kathy said, well, does he know that the agency is yours? It doesn't matter if he knows or not. If you, again, go back to my Buying Beverly Hills reviews, you guys, I do have a playlist for it on my channel. Mauricio has made it very clear from his own mouth that when the agency was started, he and Kyle went to get real estate licenses together, and they started the company together.
Mm-hmm.
So he did help his company grow and excel, but it does also belong to Kyle's, and that was their way out of the struggle that they had. She said they was in a 2-bedroom apartment with 3 kids and they needed to figure it out, and that's how they did that. So the agency is half hers, and there ain't no prenup. So just saying, and they've been married for a very long time. So if they do divorce, that's going to be a lot to sort out.
Yeah.
But Kyle's segment was boring and repetitive. Was there anything that you felt, Kiwan, from the segment that you wanted to discuss for Kyle? Because I could have missed something because I don't like this lady.
No, but don't forget to go to Instagram and buy y'all candles.
Yes. Get your candles. Get your candles. I will link Courtney's Instagram in the description of the video on my channel after this live is done. Okay. I will also link it in the comments, not the live chat, but the regular comments once the video is no longer live. Also, shout out to the replay gang, Thug Life, and welcome to all of me and Kiwan's new subscribers.
And I'm going to copy and paste and put it on mine.
That's how it works. Whatever makes it easier. Because all of our schedules is crazy, child. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My cousin candles, Courtney's candles. They smell really good.
They do smell hella good.
She's I think you follow her. She has the other Instagram channel. Is it Instagram channel? High Vibes.
She said, is it Instagram? I love it. But check out High Vibe Candle Company, you guys. It is on Instagram. Kiwan did put the link somewhere in the comments. I'm gonna go through and try and find them eventually. There's hella comments, but we will link it in the description as well as in the comments of both videos. Be sure to support a Black-owned business. Please do. Everybody love candles. So is that aromatherapy? Does that count as that? I don't know. It smells good. The candles.
It smells really good.
We get to Sutton's boring segment, y'all. She says she was drinking too frequently, so she slowed down on the vodka. It's not as close, the bottle. They do talk about Garcelle, and
I was so annoyed.
That kind of irritated me because Garcelle has handled leaving this show like a class act. She hasn't said anything bad about anybody. She always just kind of redirects the conversation in a direction of what she has going on. But people mention how Garcelle was a better friend to Sutton than vice versa. And Sutton says that she feels like she went wrong in her friendship with Garcelle by saying that Erica, by not saying that Erica made bad comments and things like that. And I was like, Sutton, you have no accountability and you do not get it. You don't get it. Garcelle's not mad at you just because you said something nice about Erica. Garcelle is mad at you because she defended you her entire tenure on the show and you could not defend her confidently once.
No, indeed not.
It does not feel good, y'all. It doesn't feel good to do that to your friends. Like, you should stick beside and defend the people who defend you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to add with Sutton's segment. The only thing interesting is we do see Jennifer Tilly come out. I was also annoyed with Jennifer Tilly apologizing to Sutton.
Yes.
Because your friend treated you like shit and then you want to apologize because you have a natural reaction. If Kiwan calls me a raggedy bitch for real on this live and then we do another one next week, she better not ask me why I got an attitude.
Right.
Like, what? That's crazy. So I'm looking at Jennifer Tilly like you had a right to respond the way that you did. And maybe this is why Garcelle and Sutton's friendship did not work, because Sutton probably has a lot of friends like Jennifer Tilly around who will conform to what she wants to avoid the conflict. And it sends the wrong message. Dorit, before I go into Dorit and Sutton and their discussion, how do you feel about her comments on Garcelle and Jennifer Tilly's apology?
I wish she had not apologized. I wish the first time she had not apologized. And I just still don't understand why y'all like clearly bringing Garcelle up. Like, why? Why?
She's been gone for seasons now.
She has. Like, y'all didn't want her there. Y'all decided y'all wanted to treat that lady like crap, and she left. Like, she didn't need this. Like, a lot of y'all need this. So, yeah. That's how I feel. I wish she had not apologized. Jennifer is so nice, and I wish that Jennifer can just live out her rich lady Simpsons life.
Right. Instead of worrying about these
like
broke clothes, which to Jennifer, they broke.
Yeah.
It's a mess, but we make peace. Not you been drinking, but it's Friday night. Yes. It's Friday. Live your best life. I'm glad Garcella's doing excellent outside of this show. She's thrived. She has literally thrived.
Yes.
Like full career revival. That's what you do with Housewives. Not Garage Sale is her best life. I'll be watching her on Facebook. But we get to Kyle and Dorit, or not Kyle and Dorit, Sutton and Dorit. They pretty much get into it because Dorit is problematic and a hating ass heifer. Child, apparently, I don't lost where I was in this note. Dorit says that Sutton was on the dark side at Rachel's party. I was like, huh? And this is when I said, Dorit, you must really be a crackhead hoe because you made no sense this whole fucking reunion.
That lady a crackhead.
She's acting like a crackhead. What they call them? My husband does safety in Oakland when they see people in the streets tripping, the crackheads. What's the nicer word? A POI, a person of interest. Okay?
I didn't know that.
That's how Dorit be acting. That's literally how she be acting. That's how she be acting. I don't understand.
She's very unhinged.
She's unhinged. I was like, what? And you're trying to make it seem like Sutton is on the dark side? She said, well, Sutton, you see, she had this look in her eyes. Bitch, we look like your pupils.
Right. You're like literally, her eyes got so big.
Wide, big, pupil small, glassy.
And she must have,
bitch.
Yeah, she must have had on contacts. Because I was like, is that her natural color of her eyes? They look like it was brown.
It wasn't no contact. I think if that wasn't no contact lens, I think she'd be on other
had
stuff.
That sugar booger.
She had the sugar boogie. You're not gonna come on here talking about somebody else's eyes, which made no sense. It kind of came out of nowhere, and those look crazy themselves. But
Andy don't like her at all. I don't like Andy Cohen. I don't like Bravo Andy. I don't. But he does not like Dorit.
Dorit, I think, is his most disliked housewife. I've watched all of the Housewives franchises.
I don't think he likes Kenya.
He does not like her, and some of them get on his nerves.
And the Miami cast, he doesn't like them either.
No, he doesn't. He likes to act like he do online, but he don't. He be highly aggravated with that cast. Which
I don't know why. They had great numbers.
He don't like the cast of color been pulling in better numbers than these boring ass bitches on Roni and OC. And no shade to Salt Lake City. Once they get out of these scandals, y'all gonna see them bitches is overrated too.
Yeah.
They rely on scandals and relationships with bloggers and stuff. And now that it's put in their contract, they can't talk to bloggers. I'm curious what they're gonna do on Salt Lake City. I'm very curious.
They can talk to Carlos King. Or
they're not allowed to talk to anybody while they're filming. I believe they put a clause in the contract. James is in the comments. He knows more about that than me, but Salt Lake City, they put some clause in their contract that they cannot talk to bloggers, outside entities, and things like that when the season's filming and airing or something, because that's all they do. That's all their show has been.
I don't think Bravo should show clips. I think all of that should stop. I think the clips should stop. I think that them going on these interviews and saying you guys are going to see what's going to happen as soon as the season airs. Shut up. Let us be surprised. There's not the surprise element isn't there. The beefs on Twitter, like we didn't even know y'all were beefing.
And now we know because of what they do. They need to be stopped. It's annoying. Remember back in the day in the Flavor of Love days when at the end of a reality show, they put your ass in a hotel or something to keep from the results coming out.
I remember that.
They need to do that again. They really need to bring that back. Not toothpick leg Sutton. God help her. You know her knees from dancing is just probably broken.
You
Dorit
told
is
this
miserable.
nasty ass Flavor Flav on national television. Yeah,
People's parents are still in trauma. When Shay's mom was on a Yanla Fix My Life, talk about the family and her father's embarrassed by Flavor Flav. I said, I bet you was. Flavor Flav's embarrassed for a damn dear. I call them motivational speakers. Lynette and Stanley, I only know them as travel bloggers. Do they have content elsewhere? Because I just know them. They have their cruise channel.
They had their old channel, and I'm still subscribed to the channel. And whenever it come on, he said, "This your boys, this your girl Lynette, and this your boy Stanley." They review TV shows. Oh my God. They didn't
not know. I subscribed to them, but I subscribed to their cruise channel because y'all know I'm a travel head. So they're how I learned a lot about traveling internationally. Shout out to them. That's good.
You should go back and watch. They did Greenleaf. They did Love and Marriage Huntsville. They did everything.
As a couple.
Yes, they did a lot of scripted. Howard. Yeah.
There's a lot of good couples I see on YouTube. I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, I want to review stuff with my husband, but I'm scared he will say stuff that will get us both canceled. He's got a mouth on him.
As long as he don't come on here acting like Gerald, Shamia's husband.
No.
You need him to chalant, okay?
No. Mr. Best is more personable than I am. I'm quiet at first, and I got to smell the air and make sure everything's all right. He's more friendly than me. I'm probably the one that act like Gerald.
Let me go weep.
Right. She said, I just want to go to the bush and weep. Let me go to the bush and weep. Shout out to Ayanla, my favorite auntie. I thought Dorit would have replaced PK with another rich sponsor by now.
You and me both.
Don't want her when they watched a billionaire get run into brokenness being with her.
And didn't the men kind of take to her at that mixer that Bose put together?
Yeah, they actually like beautiful. Her. But once they learn about her or stay with her, I feel like she'll break them.
Yeah.
I don't see it working in the long run. Not stiff board Gerald. He looks so annoyed with Shamia. If Shamia, you got all the money in the world, bitch. If you don't prioritize that marriage and that man over this stupid ass show,
he just want her at home.
Right.
She just want to do something. I think it was one of y'all that said she just throwing stuff to the wall and making it stick. I think I was watching.
That was James. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I do think that that's what she's doing.
Yeah, probably, which is crazy. Just be okay. If I was a housewife with a husband that rich, I'm happily in the house. I'm looking at the maids and the butler, and I'm like, yes, could you please wash this sock today for me? I have to go to pick up a smoothie all on my own from Jamba Juice. Like, I would be acting a fool.
I would be in
I tell my husband all the time, I pray for you to get rich. I'm tired of working.
I'm gonna go work at Walmart as the when you retire and they have you at the door. Welcome to Walmart, or
people greeters.
Let me check your receipt. They can have one thing in their hand, a bag of drawers. Can I see your receipt, please? I'm gonna be an asshole.
And give your receipt, please. And just all they bought is Gatorade, a bottle of Gatorade.
Exactly. I'm gonna be like, let me check your bag, and they're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? I ain't gotta work here. My husband rich, okay.
My husband will tell y'all, but I'm not going to put him on the internet to blast me out like that. From like 2016 to 2020, I just quit jobs consistently. So I was like, I don't need you bitches. My man got a job in my head. But really, it was more professional than that. There was actually a resignation letter. This is to inform you guys that my last day. I go to my husband. I think he worried. He was like, is she going to stop quitting? I'll be quitting so quick. My man got a job.
Like Rochelle used to say on Everybody Hates Chris. My man got 2 jobs. I ain't got a girl.
My man got 4 jobs. I don't think that is me. I don't give a fuck. And we got an eviction thing on the door. If they come at me wrong at work, my supervisor watch this. Don't write me up, KJ. But if they come at me wrong at work, Let them niggas know, KJ. My man got a job.
I'm out of here. I said, I want to check your bag. They're going to be like, don't be on this dope being an asshole. I'm going to be like, bet. She can come out with that.
Gonna say, motherfucker, your pocket looking a little empty. What's in there?
And then have everybody with full baskets. Okay, no, I don't need to check your bag.
Just fucking with people. You know, the people greeters at Walmart do be looking happy though. And then if they not happy, they do their job like they the police. And
I be mad too. Why you here? This ain't nothing but some pads. Here. Damn it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh Lord, you be in your garden. I have an indoor garden. I can't wait to like own a home so that I can like really. I have a green thumb. I love gardening. I love that. God, at this point, I'm gonna go to Dr. Jen's garden. I'm gonna get on a plane
because we're gonna bring the wine
and cheese. The coochie board, I call it, aka charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. Charcuterie.
Oh, she said, "Yes, the greeter. Yes, the greeter." The audacity you get about jobs when you don't need it.
Sure do. I'm gonna have the big audacity.
So much. Yep. That's why we all looking forward to retirement. I want to be that 75-year-old clerk. And that's how you chose to come shop here today. I had a clerk at Dollar Tree say that to a friend. I had picked up my friend from the BART station. She was a new mom, but she didn't have the baby with her, so her hair wasn't done and none of that. She did look a little crazy. We went to Dollar Tree, and this old 75-year-old lady, Black woman, she said, in my time, we didn't come outside looking like that. My friend was mad as fuck. Mad. Because that lady, I would have picked her up. We used to comb our hair at least. I said, ooh.
I would have been like, Miss Gladys, get out my motherfucking face, okay? I just had a baby. Ma'am, I need you to mind your business.
I just rubbing her.
So what?
I just kept rubbing my friend's leg. Like, girl, just because my family's from the South, okay? I was taught, even when they rude, you still got to be a little respectful. So like, let this old bat do what she got to do. That lady talked about her hair, talked about how her day didn't look like that. And we couldn't even come at her because she had her best finger waves done that day. But
I would have doused some water on that shit. Man, why you working here? Did your Social Security not cover? I will tell your Social Security caseworker that you have a job and you work 25 hours. Get out of my face.
No, they slide in the receipt like they directed. They do. The line. It just be a line. I'm like, why are y'all wasting marker ink like this?
Oh my God.
Oh, the Walmart people. Oh,
leave me alone, Gladys.
Water is a finger waves enemy. Betty, I would have bought a bottle of water here.
Here you go, Miss Gladys. You look a little parched.
I cannot. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. We can get
sorry, y'all. Yes.
I'm so sorry. Where the fuck was I? Jennifer and Sutton and all of them. We don't move past that all. But Sutton does eventually, after she, Dorit's talking about there's crazy in her eyes, which we all watched and saw it wasn't. This is why I feel like we need another reunion host, because Andy should have dug into that and been like, but in the scene you were aggressive, you were annoyed, this lady was in tears, and you're mean. You're mean. You're mean. That's what Andy should have done. But
wasn't.
It made no sense. Dorit was on bullshit. She spoke over everybody at this reunion. I think part 3 will be even worse. I don't see it getting better. Dorit then gets upset at Sutton about the book cover. Now, I personally feel like Sutton is, of all of the cast up there, the one person Dorit should not have been disappointed in had they not shown up. And the reason why is because they're not friends, and they've been beefing the entire time that Sutton has been on the show.
Yeah.
So for you to then get upset at Sutton for not showing up made no sense. But then it did make sense when she explains that she was pissed off that Erica was with Sutton and they are kicking it. And I'm just kind of like, and then she came at Andy for making an analogy.
Yeah, she was saying, but your analogy is wrong. And I'm like, Dorit, you hadn't even heard his analogy. He was trying to tell you and you keep cutting him off. He didn't even get a chance to really explain it.
Nobody did. And I think that's why this reunion was so bad. See, when you let a bitch think that she's hot shit and that she can talk over people, you're ruining the fucking show. Everybody gave up.
Ooh.
Erica gave up and got annoyed with Dorit. Sutton got annoyed with Dorit and gave up. Kyle got annoyed with Dorit and gave up. Amanda's segment was hijacked by everybody and she eventually gave up. Yeah. Like, Dorit, you are the problem. If everybody has an issue, the common denominator is you, boo-boo. Yep. And only you. But child, these people, I just can't with Doris. I can't with Doris. But she doesn't meant to be mad at Erica for not showing up to her book cover, which was funny. If a bitch called me a see you next Tuesday, I'm not showing up to your event. Why the fuck I want to celebrate you when you just disrespected me, disappointed me, and left me stranded? Yeah. In Italy?
And said that Bowles was a better friend. And I was like, that was the...
Yeah, so fuck you. Because the fact that you say Bowles has been there more for you than all of these other women who've known you for over a decade was...
She doesn't like to be held accountable. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Bowles just coddles her. Bowles and Rachel are the two that's going to coddle her. The other ladies are not, because they know she's full of shit. And then eventually they'll see and they'll be like, oh, okay, but who knows?
We get that you don't want to go into meeting new people and just judge them based on the opinion that's public about them or the outside perception. Yeah. But at the same time, you do have to be aware of why and what's said about people. Like, you just do. You just do. Because sometimes the stuff that's said about people be true as hell. Laura Chanel said, I'd be standing up there with hand sanitizer, rubbing my hands together like Titi Toya, telling the phase two. We need more of Laura Chanel in all of these lives.
Phase two.
I cannot. Y'all, we end this long ass segment of Erica saying to Dorit that Dorit came at her or something about saving her job, and that is what upset Erica more than being called to see you next Tuesday. She doesn't like people saying that the reason she came at Dorit was to save her job, because she didn't need that to save her job. Her life and the scandal that is her husband, the people she dates, she's good. So I can understand her being upset. And I'm like, Dorit, for you to think that you could save anyone's job is crazy. It's crazy. But Erica also says what upset her the most that Dorit said is that Bowles was there for them more than everybody else. And Andy asked Dorit if she wants to apologize to Erica for the comments about saving her job. And maybe I missed something. I am a human. I am flawed. I am not perfect. But I didn't hear that apology.
She said, for what? That's what she said. She either said
what?
No, or she said for what. But it was one of those smart ass comments. She did not apologize, and she did not apologize on purpose. On purpose.
That's the part that irritates me, though. That's the part that really irritates me. Because, like, I don't know. I get it. None of us are perfect. Sometimes people have bad days. Sometimes we don't do things the way we want. We may harm somebody. But if someone tells you, even if you weren't aware of it, once you see that person's been wronged, you should want to apologize or resolve it or make it right. And the fact that she doesn't care is probably why her marriage is in the dirt.
Yeah, I agree.
What more can we really say about it? But is there anything you want to add? Because nothing really else happened in this reunion. I know we got sidetracked, and I appreciate your time, and I'm sorry.
You do it.
I want to be like, stop making me laugh, nigga.
Sorry.
I love it. I actually did have a lot of fun on this live, though. It's always a fun time with Kiwan JTV. She's just good energy, good spirit, good content. Subscribe if you're on my channel and you are not subscribed to her. Please subscribe to her. Is there a part 3 of this reunion? I know there's a part 3.
We'll just do person by person. I don't know. We'll make it work.
We'll make it work, y'all. Part 3 should be shorter. I think they've run out of stuff they can talk about. in my opinion. But we appreciate everybody who does watch our lives, including the people who watch when we are no longer live. I appreciate you, Naya. I do hope that you consider liking the video. Anybody frequent on the Mrs. Best Reviews channel, if you would like to be a moderator, please let me know. Get to a point where I think I could benefit from a moderator. So please let me know. Let Kiwan know as well.
Yes,
she is moderator. Also hit her up. And I appreciate everybody who's been hopping back and forth between both channels. I noticed a lot of you, like Dr. Jen, Watch Your Mouth Reviews.
Thank you so much.
Warren, Lexi Ling, Naya, Shannon, you guys are wonderful, trying to support all of us equally.
Yes,
it matters. But other than that, I will have a documentary review up tomorrow on my channel for The Cult of Nature Boy. That will be up tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I'm the lone soldier over here on the West Coast. What's that, 3 p.m.? 3:30 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 Central, because you're 2 hours ahead of me. Yes. I hope I didn't mess that up, but it's set up on the channel. Kiwan, what do you have next for thy beautiful people?
I'm gonna, after I get off here, I'm gonna go do the review. I got 3 videos to put up, or I don't know. What was it? Divorce Sisters, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Bell Collective. I have to work this weekend. I have to do 20 hours this weekend, so I'm gonna do 5 hours tomorrow morning. Get off. I have a live at 2:00 after my live with Alicia. We're going to be talking about Divorce Sisters. I'll go back to work. And then Sunday, I'm going to do what is the name of the new show? The Peacock show I do on Sundays. That's going to be
Need Love.
Girls Need Love. It's a really good show.
Your reviews.
6 episodes, y'all. It's only 6 episodes. But I'll be working Sunday. So yeah.
No, hang in there. 20 hours is a lot to get out in just a 48-hour weekend.
I can't wait to see my check.
Okay, period. That's the best part about any form of overtime. When the check comes, you be feeling like Lil Troy. You want to write a song. The Cult of Nature Boy was really good, but I was like, what the heck? I
saw the trailer.
That shit was crazy. I remember seeing some of it like in real time when it was happening during COVID, but I was watching that documentary like, the fuck is going on in the world? Y'all don't join a cult.
Please don't.
Go to church. Hell, do something.
That's another cult. I'm sorry.
It's actually true. I ain't been to church and now it's been like 11 years, but yeah, that cult was absolutely insane. There's a premiere. If you guys want to set a notification on the channel, on my channel for it, it will premiere tomorrow and I'll be in the live chat. Let's uplift Kiwan. Let's uplift James for watching about the views, as well as all the other great creators that are in the description of this video. But other than that, we bid y'all farewell. TGIF. Enjoy your life.
Bye.
Bye.